What is, people? What is? Welcome back. Tommy, I've said Michael Smith from the start, mate. Watch one of my first lives before the tournament started, mate. I said Michael Bully Smith. Go back and watch it, kidder. Big up, Chris the Brick, my boy. Joe and Jeff, big love. Crazy what's happening? Vonda, big love. Scouser, the one and only. Mouse Chazza, hola, hola amigos. Yes. Fact, big up, lad. Stay, hello again, mate. We might change it up a little bit here anyway. Too much shit going on YouTube at the moment that needs to be spoken about. I told you it's fun and we speak. So it could be a chat tonight regard. Let's speak about idiots if needs be, mate. Let's crank it up a bit. All the hate and all that. Let's speak tonight. We can have all the love in the world. We can do. Look at me last live, how good it was. Now we can switch it up a bit. Now you can get to the side of me now with regards to big up Glenn, lad. Nothing against anyone else. But let's speak about them, the platforms and what they're doing and what the narrative is and what I hate that word narrative, by the way. But what they're doing, what's their end goal? What are they doing? Is it just for hate and views and what? So I'm gonna change it up a bit, yeah. So I'm gonna get the other side of Daryl. I'm gonna change that colour from fucking pissed off Daryl. Doesn't need to be magenta, does it? Let's go that one, eh? We'll go orange, eh? Orange is the new black. Simples, let's go with that one. So you know what? I'm gonna do this the last time, people, and we're getting right into it. What is? I'll just put this link out, people. I thought I'd say now then. What's happening, Paul, mate? John, what's happening, Kidder? Polly Gray, what's happening? Cara, what's happening? Big love to you all. Put the link out, lad. Let's put the link out. Let's speak. Let's get our numbers back up. Tell everyone. All you want to do is speak about everyone else. Let's speak about everyone else then. Let's go. We're gonna speak simples. What's happening, lad?
What's happening,
get
lad?
Up there. Let's get. It's fucking Mouse as well. What's happening? Let's get it building. Let's get it popping.
Hey,
Mouse.
Hola.
Have a good New Year.
Well, it was all right. Yeah.
Well,
So
Yeah.
Mouse, big love to you, girl. Yeah, you know that.
Avaline, am I?
Yeah.
Why am I still on Avaline, can I ask?
Yeah, because you done that for me about 2 weeks ago.
Well, it needs to be refreshed.
It does. Well, how long have you got left on that?
I am mouse charger now.
Yay.
I am in charge of my mouse.
Fucking tell them, innit? So Mouse, all the channels now to go and beef about Film Boy and everything, aren't they?
I've quite a bit of a day, so obviously this is not the but yeah, go on then. Yeah.
No, go on. So what the fuck's going on?
Massive day. I had to go to hospital for my throat. So you know, Mark, that's associated not with you, Scouser, but the other Scouse, unless you change the thing. Yeah. I had to have a Mark. So
no, she's on about Mark, your mate Mark.
Yeah, I didn't have to have a biopsy. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. So thank God I didn't. It's been in my mind. I've been worrying. I went dentist a few months ago and I've been worried like mad.
Wow.
And so finally I got a referral and it came in between Twixmas, which thank God I was working anyway. Twixmas.
I've never heard of fucking Twixmas.
Twixmas, yeah, in between
That's a new
Christmas
one.
and New Year's.
Oh, is that the new? Oh, okay, that's the
Twixmas.
new fucking slang. Is it Twixmas?
Got another
That's
one.
not saying.
No,
That's
man.
always
YouTube
been
saying.
like that. Yeah,
What's
it's
happening,
always
Dunham
been like
Plankton?
that.
Big
Twixmas.
love, lad.
So
Welcome to the
28th,
Dirty Burn
29th,
Kidder.
30th. So yeah. So we
Oh,
get
yeah.
that. Have a line off. Fucking hell. I'm not
I'll tell you
supporting.
what, though. We need to we need to speak about this. By the way, who actually brought in Twixmas? Like,
No idea. Mr. Twix and then Mr. Father Christmas. So it's Twixmas.
So you just
I don't
blended
know.
it.
just fucking made it yourself. It's right. That's what we like to
I've
see.
known Twixmas for years, at least. As an adult, for at least 10 years. I went to Blackpool.
Wow.
Remember days
I've
of it?
done it many years for Twixmas. So literally, you might get Blackpool like playing football, and I think,
Yeah.
right, okay, so Blackpool Football Club is going to have loads of like accommodation. So I'll go up in the centre and get it like for pittance and stuff like that. I call it Twixmas. So it's 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th.
It's a two-up.
So yeah, it's one of them.
So yeah, we're gonna change it up a bit.
Anyway, will you get that, Adeline? I want to be a model because I ain't a scouser.
Yeah, I know. Of course it did. Fuck your boss.
I know what you're coming with.
I know
what you're coming with.
No, seriously. Yeah, I am. I want to know all the beef. What's going on regarding with Film Boy going on Aldi? What's going on? What are the other platforms now going on about him? Explain why.
You know what? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And now, for God's sake, he's in Singapore. Do you know, with the rain all going and all sorts?
Is that you, Jeff? Dunham Jeff? It's right, bro. Fucking Dunham Jeff. That's fucking, my God. Joe Graham, my third partner.
That's what I was worried about.
What's
I don't want to get this down because this is getting away from this whole life, what it's meant to be about. But yeah, I've been worried for months and months about stuff. And yeah, I got my referral at 9 o'clock this morning, and I told me work I only got the letter through postal strike last Wednesday, Thursday, because I was worried about stuff, me and having a biopsy and shit. And I'm like worried. I heard your story, and then like last night I heard about that tennis player having it, and then everybody else having it. I shit myself. And so I've hardly slept, to be honest, Mark.
Yeah, it's me, Darryl, it's me.
So,
who's that, mate?
I know what you mean, Mouse.
Davey, who?
Davey Nantley, bro.
Oh, what's happening, kiddo? How are we, son?
Man, you're alright, Darryl.
It's right, lad. Fucking sound, mate. Just speak, sorry, Mouse, yeah? So, all good, though, Mouse, yeah? And then I will speak then, Dave.
Yeah.
All good, though, Mouse, yeah? Looking forward to know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's switch the switch right on its fucking head. What's going on with Film Boy and everything then? Because there's murder about him everywhere. I know you go on there and whatever else.
Right, so am I going to be like Claire on the cesspit? And,
no, just we're all speaking. I will have anyone's back. I'll go through anyone before anyone. Trust me on that one. I'm just speaking about what's the old point of people doing live regards to Film Boy. I want to be in. I don't know the ins and outs. I want to be explained what the fuck's going on about that.
I'm not going to be a female target now on yours, I'm afraid. I don't want to be like that. I think your channel's going to end up like that now.
No, it's not. Don't be that. I can switch my shit up anytime, any day, anywhere, any platform.
I know.
Trust me. So the difference is with me, I'm right down the middle. I say what I say, I say what I believe, and I do what I fucking say. And the difference is, don't get me wrong. I'm speaking about platforms that I like and I'm sub to. I'm saying about people. I want to know the ins and outs. Why? What? Because don't forget, I'm doing my own lives yesterday and whatever else. and then I'm off YouTube. Scouse even messaged me last night. I was a kip. I literally once I get off my YouTube and whatever else, I zone out. I take my phone off. I put my phone on airplane mode, and it's even saying me. Would you believe this? I even put my phone up. No, because you get that many messages you wouldn't believe, right? Which I'm blessed about. But I mean, what I do, I even turn my internet off on my phone. So my phone is literally there next to me, but no one can ring me or no one can even WhatsApp me.
Giggles.
So that's why I didn't get back to you today, Scouse.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah, I don't know. It's no worries, that, lads. I know you'll get back to me. You know what I mean? So, you know,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. And it's mad because...
Please don't ask me, because I'm not taking it in that way. Sorry. And the last
video, about it then.
No,
that's no problem at all.
Video is so... I just find it literally...
No, I want to know what's going on.
It made me laugh.
I don't get it.
It made me laugh with the rain. It just... I'm sorry, but I can't take it seriously. With what I'm going through, that sort of laugh, I literally giggled when I watched it from that channel. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Davey 90's fucking gone now. Fuck's sake, Davey, jump back on me.
Mark went as well, isn't he?
I know, I'm Mark. Jump back on, boys. I want to speak tonight. I've just done a lovely live there. We didn't stitch it for 3 hours there. I just want to switch it up a little bit just to see what's going on as well.
Have a line off then, because I'm main charge now, you little...
Shits and Giggles knows a lot anyway, because Shits and Giggles knows.
Don't abuse me, you scousers.
No, but you can just stay in the chat if you want on this night. You can stay in the chat if you want tonight.
Sort it, la. All right. See, say so.
Davey, what's happening?
I don't know.
No, we're not getting involved. What do you mean? It's not even to get involved with. Everyone's... I'm on about my own platform. I can speak what I want about. Anyone that speaks bad about me, myself, they go at me. Don't be daft. I'm no divvy. But I mean, I'll give you a hug first. All I'm saying is, you know, we have stitches on here and we have a laugh. I just thought I'd switch it up a little bit because I don't know the ins and outs of what's going on. And everyone's doing live regarding about a certain platform. And I don't know the ins and outs. So all this, surely I can ask someone who's been on fucking YouTube, who goes on all the platforms. It's not hard to like give an explanation, do you know what I mean?
Not hard to get my name
off. You sit in the chat tonight. Yeah, no, that wasn't me kicking off, by the way. So Davey, what's happening, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, Daryl. I'm sound, bro, mate.
Yeah, well, what do you think about all this, guys?
Yeah, are you going to order them Parmos or what then?
You know what, mate? I'll get on this then, Scout. Look, here's Mouse. See, told you it wasn't me. Mouse, that wasn't me that done that, you know that?
No, that's all right.
Oh, that's good. All right, then, let's change it then if you don't want to thingy then. All right, then.
No, that's
so,
all
yeah,
right.
get on this then, Mouse.
With Glenn
Davey 90.
Yeah.
Glenn C-word.
Davey 90, yeah, Mouse.
Yeah.
And Scouse, yeah? Mouse and fucking Scouse.
I hate that. I can't run with the narrative. I can't do it.
It's not enough. Just the names, unfortunately. I mean, or not unfortunately, the names. It's Scouser and Mouse. I'm not going to... All right, Scouser and Mouse Charger. Fuck that. You know me, Mad Monday, Tuesdays, Wacky Wednesdays. If there's a mouse and a spouse, we're going to say it. Mouse has lost a plot tonight. At least she's
no,
good.
I haven't. Trust me.
God,
what I've done today is amazing.
Any questions should be forwarded to Matty's PR team in Beijing, CEO, Top Street Plaza. It is, isn't it?
It's so funny.
Imagine they'll go mental on Julian's now about it, like about the cesspit. I just don't get why
it's fucking
everyone's going mad about it.
Like I tell you, it's fucking proper addictive. This shit, man. I tell you.
I know, David. You know anything about it though? Why? What's Film Boy done? Like, I don't get it.
No one wants to speak about it, do they? Like, no one.
Well, I will.
About it.
Well, it's my channel, so it's laughing. So the difference is, I don't get it. Tomorrow maybe I'll speak about it properly. Actually. Then, because I'll literally go into fucking...
Have a little look at it yourself, do you know what I mean? And then get a few opinions tomorrow then.
Fly. Thingy. Do another text then. Someone just text. WhatsApp me. Send me another WhatsApp. What the title's calling or something. So yeah, all right, then we'll change it up. Then let's speak about fucking Palmos. Let's speak about the lovely Palmos. David 90 is going to tell us how the best Palmo goes. Let's hear it.
Chef one though, they're roadkill them.
No, we'll be fuck. We'll only go from the horse's mouth, mate. We'll only get it from your way. So go on, Dave.
Where do we start? We'll have to do a Manjaro's first.
What's that?
A what?
It's a restaurant up our way, Manjaro's. You never heard of that, no?
No. That's what I'm saying, Dave. We're in Liverpool, lad. And Mouse is in Blackpool, lad.
A Palmo. Apparently, it's chicken with cheese over it, isn't it?
No, Mouse, but this is the fella who knows how the best Palmo is.
Yeah, but he's sounding Scouse.
He's not. He's fucking butter through and through, Davey, mate.
No.
Go on then, Davey, lad, because someone interrupted you outside. You know what she's like? She's dead thingy like that. Hola.
So basically, it's chicken, it's chicken with breadcrumbs on, vegetable sauce and cheese on top of it.
Go on again, mate. I missed that, lad. Sorry.
So it's chicken, yeah?
Yeah.
With breadcrumbs on, so it's like fried with breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Then obviously vegetable sauce and cheese on top.
Vegetable sauce?
Vegetable sauce, that's what it's called, yeah. You do it like, have you ever had broccoli? Is it broccoli and cheese, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what basically the sauce is on top of the chicken with cheese on.
Melted, like, obviously.
Yeah, all melted, yeah.
Sounds nice.
Oh, mate, it's got
garlic on top of it.
Oh, garlic, see what I mean? That's what we like to be like, all the hidden extras. Make sure you add the garlic and all that, mate. It's like me saying Scouse, lad. I'm going to tell you all the ins and outs of every ingredient, mate. You're not leaving nothing out. You're on YouTube, mate. We've got to fucking promote our own cities, haven't we, mate? We've got to give the old fucking thingy of it. And then everyone else to be in stitches then. Everyone will be in stitches when you say, oh, yeah, so the perfect Scouse is this, but when you leave the restaurant, your car won't be there, be robbed by one of the kids. That's our fucking saying, isn't it?
Oh,
fucking bastards, aren't they, lad? Horrible twats, aren't they, lad? So just what someone said to me last week, and I wanted on obviously having a laugh and that. He said, oh yeah, I remember going to Liverpool. He said, when I parked up at traffic lights, before it went to amber or green, my fucking wheels got robbed. Oh, you cunt.
I'll never ever forget, like, an old, like, is it Facebook sort of picture? And it was literally of my office chair, and the wheels had gone. And they nicked the wheels off my office chair. Yeah, it was only a picture, obviously. Duh.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
well,
but
yeah, then to back me up. To back me up, don't fly me to the moon, big love lad. He's listening. And he's from Davies area. Get on. He said, "Oh no, Liverpool's not that bad." He said, "When you drive a bike, a cycle bike, and then you give the left or the right." He said, well, when you do the left or the right in Middlesbrough, I guarantee your watch won't be on your arm.
Well,
because one of the kids at the traffic lights.
Arm out the window, your watch will be gone.
Yeah, one of the kids at the traffic lights would rob your watch when you say to go left or right. I said, "Oh, laughing then." So we're not the bad ones alone, no.
It's right, man.
You couldn't even leave your bike parked.
It's life, fly, lad.
Yeah.
Well, stop in it, Davey. It's fucking rough as shit around your ways, lads. Fucking hell, mate. I'm sure I fucking went down there one day, mate, and went there for a 1 day holiday, but had to come back after 2 hours because my wallet got robbed, lad.
You probably would have.
No socks on.
Fucking card is cloned a lot, man.
So, Vander, from my Lancashire ways, obviously,
jump on.
Scouse is Scouse.
Get fly on, man. I've always tried to
join fly me to the moon, jump on. Everyone jump on, actually, yeah. Let's get the numbers up and that. I had to enter before. I had like fucking 85 in. And it goes to show you on the platform, but there goes a murder gets all the platform in it. Crazy that, isn't it? It is horrible though when on the platform all they do is cause murder, but then they get all the numbers. It's fucking mad, that, isn't it? I literally left before on 82, I think, and then another platforms jumped on, and they're causing absolute murder.
What platform was it? Because I wouldn't have. Don't know. I was too busy working. So, what was it?
No, I jump on, mate. I don't think the thing of regards to Film Boy. I don't know the ins and outs, but he's been fucking.
Like
no, what do you mean? I like Film Boy. Fuck, he's done a lot more than anyone else on YouTube community has ever done. Let's not beat around the bush.
I like watching the channels that I like, and that's it.
That's
and
it,
if there's some people on panels that I do not like, and then that's when I back off. But to be honest, I've been more focusing on outside this community with my food and all that sort of thing, which it's brilliant and it's better for me, to be honest. But when I see certain mods in there, then I proper move away from watching the channel. And there's certain channels that I normally like watching, but I haven't really been a mod in there.
Wow, I haven't even seen that come up as a member.
There's loads of it. Hasn't come up.
You're a member, Colin? Colin's a member, man. Get up there, girl. Big up. That didn't even come up. She might have done it when.
It's been taken over again.
No, honest Scouse. Everyone else.
I showed you the screenshot, didn't I?
He did. He sent me. You know what the mad thing is, people? Scouse has sent me a screenshot. That he can't become a member. What does he want me to do? Oh, dear lad, press this. I feel a cunt you fucking even mentioning it, never mind telling you to do it. So I'm not going to say to you, dear lad, press that, because that's not me, lad. I feel a cunt even saying thank you, but you know what I mean? That's why I said to you, don't worry about it, lad. We'll speak about it another time. And he brings up again.
Go on then.
Yeah, don't worry about it for now, mate. Lad, just have your company is more important, mate. Okay. Sort that another time, mate. Honestly. But Karen, thank you so much, kiddo. So she must have done it when it wasn't live, you see. So yeah, your name's getting put up rad. Karen's fucking Scouse, ain't she fucking the girl, mate? So anyway, right, let's speaking on, right. I'm keep getting WhatsApps here.
Come on, fly it yourself on, man.
You're getting a bit hardcore now, Daryl, aren't you? Bit hardcore now.
You know what, Mouse? It's so mad because the live I've done before, one of the best ever done. Now, Alfonso's now a member. Get up there, the fucking MESSI members are kicking right fucking in.
How would they being able to do it and I fucking can't then?
Honestly.
Scouse,
you know what I'll end up doing for Scouse? I'll spend Scouse to tell just to become a member, I don't know how Scouse.
How do you find that members link rolled out? It was like, obviously, I'm on iPhone.
Mouse, help me out. You know what I'm like, Mouse? Imagine, I don't even like putting a coffee link up. And he's asking me about how to put fucking hell. I feel ashamed, you know what I mean?
Jack shit tonight until I suss this out.
No,
I've been watching.
Fucking MESSI Fair member. That's the title. That's the name. That's how we go. MESSI Fair members.
I thought it was Tank Top Tuesday.
Yes,
Someone must have a fucking link for that, mustn't he?
Daryl.
There's me a link for that.
Daryl, don't be like where you keep this title up for 9,000 hours and then decide to change it at the end of the night. So is it going to be Tank Top Tuesday or?
I'm on iPhone.
You know what? I've done it before, didn't I? I've done tape. Sorry, Davey, my mate. I keep fucking thinking Davey out there. Sorry, Dave.
That's there put in like, are you on iPhone, Scouts? No, I'm on iPhone, but I never see them members links.
Yeah, I'm on iPhone. Yeah.
I don't know. He's going on Chrome or Google.
What should I go on Chrome? Or the app?
Lad, honestly, you'd ask, lad. I feel ashamed Fucking hell, lad.
Sorry. It's just leave it.
I don't even ever put my own link out. Just to let you know, I've never put my own link out on any other channel on YouTube because I wouldn't do that and I'd feel ashamed. So for you to even ask me about that, big love. I love you so much for even asking. I couldn't tell you, mate. We'll
get down to it.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, of course, man.
Everything works out. On people to be a member, do you know what I mean? If
no, of course not. Oh no, fucking hell, I'd feel sick. I'd delete my channel in seconds if anyone thought that, mate. I would fucking bite my phone.
No, that's what I mean. No, people are choosing to be a member, like for you. Do you know what I mean? So,
but if you want to become that MESSI member, mate, I'm fucking blown away. Trust me. And it's not even blown away. You know what I'm saying? Blown away now. And I keep saying this. It's only when I leave me live, which you don't understand, even if all my subscribers. Go on. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? This is fucking getting out of hand. This is getting out of fucking hand, this. I don't even know what you've said, Davey, lad. I swear, lad. What have you said?
That's Steve, lad. Just become a member. How the fuck's he done that?
I know, mate. I don't know, lad. I can't even speak, lad. I'm blown away, lad.
Everyone's integrating.
So I don't know if you know
that.
I'm not Scouser.
You know what I'm going to do?
Nobody's having the same problem.
I'm going to have a ciggy, yeah. And I mean this. I'm not blown away. I'm going to have a ciggy, yeah. And be back in 2 minutes because I'm absolutely blown away. Can you speak for 2 minutes? Absolutely fucking blown away, honestly.
So, weather's been lovely, hasn't it, today?
Extremely freezing.
Yeah, freezing and pissing down in Middlesbrough.
Okay, now. Terrible.
Yeah, it's been raining here. I've been up like since 6. We're just passing conversation, aren't we?
Are you by the seafront, are you, Mouse?
We'll say just Lancashire, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I tell you what, for January, it's bloody warm.
You'd have one day's all right, don't you? And then you'd have a couple of days of free. February's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
You sound like Bright.
Where's Fly away, man? Get on here, fly me to the moon. Jump on.
He said he was coming. Did he say he was coming on, did he?
I don't know. I think he said Daryl. I think Daryl said he'd been messaging him or something.
I usually go on my phone on the chat and like chat to people as well, but I can't. I'm using it for work with emails.
Honestly.
Frozen in Jockland.
Do you ever see Benny walking donkeys along the seafront? No, but I tell you what, I've seen a couple of dodgy ones selling them on seafronts. You know, all these like weird ones and shit like that. Yeah, fact, and that is a fact. So it could be, it could have been one of him actually. Yeah, that did make me laugh.
Benny's out that film, you know, straight out of Compton, but he's straight out of Blackpool, isn't man?
Straight out of fucking Blackpool.
I did go on the hunt for a couple of people there, around there, to be honest. But yeah, I just found
he wasn't riding a donkey, was he?
No. Just found a couple of seagulls. That was it.
I got totally even smoked down there, and that the seagulls and that, like.
Oh, they're lethal. You know, Blackpool seagulls are lethal. If they don't have your chip, they'll have like your mobile. Honest to God, you've got to be careful. One of them, innit?
Certainly is. But you understand there, outside what you're going through, girl. I understand.
Sorry, people. Fucking had that moment there. Had a nice smoke. Had the smoke fucking blown away. Sorry.
Daryl,
Sorry,
get
it's
Fly
Chris the
on.
Brick's been in the back for ages. Fucking hell.
I know, I've just seen him in the chat. I'm here.
Sorry, lad.
I'm taking some deep breaths, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, you fucking beautiful people. And you know when I say beautiful people, I mean every single person that's in the chat who's a subscriber as well, by the way. I mean
Well,
that every single person who's a subscriber as well. Yeah, let's get Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, Fly Me to the Moon. Jump on it. You tell him, Davey, lad.
I will fly, man. Get on here.
No, yeah.
Is that what made Davey?
I go on, Chris. Chris the Brick, he's a plasterer, really.
I'm not. I'm a trainer, apprentice trainer.
Oh, you're a
Thank you so much, though.
He's a bricklayer on a Monday.
I'm an apprentice joiner. That's what I am.
Good lad.
So, Chris the Brick, what's been going on? Chris the Brick, you're perfect here. What's going on the other channels there regarding Film Boy, lad? What's going on?
Oh, well, for starters, they don't like the fact that I have my own opinion and I won't be fucking told anything other.
Okay. Why is that?
Chris.
So I'm meant to like taking like shit what these all tell me to say and believe. Nah. Listen, I loved going on them channels, right? I did.
Right, yeah.
But you know now, you know what they're all doing, right?
People.
It's like schoolyard. Like, why not? Like, all these big hard gangsters that portray their life on for starters, right? But they can't meet in a park and sort of shit, right?
Who's done them?
What could tell them that?
In all of these fuckers that are going, well, this one said that one and that one said this one. Well, in my eyes, right, if you're saying you're the grass, right, you are. Why can't you
stuff, innit?
Honestly, they hate me, you know, scouts. They fucking hate me for some reason, mate. They do.
Lads, because you're real. That's what it is.
I've never
speaking, mate. Nothing wrong with speaking, mate. We all have our own opinions. We're not going to say anything of them. Say whatever you want.
Off here, like I'm on here. That's me. I'm the same.
Just had one of the biggest gobs on YouTube shouting. It is, and then expecting it to shut up, and then I'm sure. I'm sure.
Turn the camera off, Jeff. Turn the camera off, mate.
Big up, Mark. How you doing, Mark and Scouts?
Is that?
And the rest, you know what I mean? But realistically, we'll all love you all. I'm still trying to calm down.
Let's send a big love here to our Jeff. This is, you know, Joanne Graham, the fucking legend that is. This is her partner, Jeff.
How's it going, guys? Everyone all right?
How's it going,
Yeah. All right. Just like I missed last night because Joanne said you were talking about about the hospitals and all that lot last night.
Lad, you would have an opinion on that, you know, lad.
Yeah, I was proper deviled. My mate that I was talking about over Christmas, yeah, he passed away. Yeah. He passed away in hospital, mate. The way he was treated was diabolical, mate. I'm actually putting a complaint into the hospital because he was left in A&E for 4 days. You know, yeah, 4 days left in A&E. 13 ambulances outside. 13 ambulances outside with patients in there. There was no beds, and when he finally did get a bed in the ward, it was too late, and he passed away on New Year's Day, 4 o'clock in the morning.
That, lad. And you know what the mad thing is, lad? Which you were saying last night, Jeff? Yeah. Fucking. Even it was on the news. Even all the hospitals, they done like a thing of 18 different hospitals, not like the main hospitals, Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, all that carry on. And he said, "Listen, we're gonna have to you're gonna have to wait in the ambulance for 3 hours before you even come in the hospital. Then there's another 12 while you're waiting. Wow, what's going on?
You know what baffles me, Daryl, mate? After everything like that's going on, right? You still have people on here moaning about irrelevant shit, right? That this one's done that and said that and whatever, right? This is what
fucking idiots need to get a grip.
You've got real life shit on you and people dealing with proper shit, right? And then you've got these fuckers thinking that, well, what I think and what I say is well more relevant than you.
Lad.
You've got Mr. fucking Brick that's got a bigger fucking gob than most people on you, right? It bears in mind, people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a very nice person, realistically. I promise you that, right?
Listen, Chris, there's no gangsters on here, lad. Because gangsters
I
portray themselves on platforms.
The last gangsters I recollect,
the gangsters you don't know about, because
gangsters.
not everyone's doing their own around for them. They're not going to be on fucking YouTube. That's the last fucking thing you're going to do.
Not one of you could fucking shit. I make rocket horses shit me, people. Honestly, don't take your wheelie bins out if you piss me off. Right, I'm telling you. Fucking spawn his way right now.
Yes, Christian, no.
I'm the most vindictive, horrible bastard on this planet, right? But honestly, if you need someone by your side when it's a time of darkness, right, I'll be there, right? But also, I will take your last breath away from you if you're pissed us off. This is what some people are getting from me now. They don't like me because I'll say what I think.
Never know the name for you, don't you, Chris?
Big up you, Mark, lad. Big love, Mark. But so Jeff. So what I'm saying, that's how you've literally just put fucking a thing in. Yes, Christian, brother, I'm on you, kid. Jeff, are you put a complaint in that? Explain that. Jeff.
Yeah, well, basically, what happened? Yeah,
just I went. Put yourself on mute.
Okay.
Go ahead, now, sweet.
I went into the hospital on Christmas Day with him. They didn't. Basically, we went into the A&E. But they literally told him, went for an X-ray, said it was clear. And then by Boxing Day morning, because we was in there all over Christmas, Joanne had the kids. And then Boxing Day morning, the doctor come up to us and said, you've had your blood showed that you've had an heart attack. We're going to start treating you for an heart attack, yeah? And cardiology will come and see you, yeah? So don't forget, they think now he's had an heart attack. Cardiology took 3 days to come and see him in A&E. He was still in A&E 3 days later, yeah? And they come and said, and they come. Anything could have happened if he had that. So it's not cardio related. You've got double pneumonia, and you've also got the flu, and that's what they said to him. Yeah. So they end up eventually they end up getting him a bed after 4 days in A&E. But by the time he got up to the ward, it was too late. He hadn't had the care that was needed. So
what do you reckon on that then? People on the panel, that's fucking sick, isn't it?
Was it hospital-acquired pneumonia?
Pardon? Well, he could have got it in the hospital because I don't think he had pneumonia when he went in. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Thing is, when your immune system gets that low, right? When your immune system gets that low,
it's fucking Jeff's on the ball, mate. It's fucking nasty. That it's
so
it's a story that needs following up, like Jeff. I must admit.
I mean, I'll tell you what is dodgy, Daryl. Yeah, what was really dodgy after 36 hours of him being in there. In that 36 hours, I probably spent about 26 hours with him. Yeah, and after 36 hours, I then went to Warrington because this was at Bangor Hospital. So I then went to Warrington to see my mum. Yeah, so I drove to Warrington to go and see my mum because she's dying of cancer. Right, she's only been given a few weeks.
Let's go. Speaking of
same thing, lad. Same thing.
And then I got a phone call. Yeah. From his kids saying, look, they just told me my dad's got COVID. Yeah. I went, what? I said, after 36 hours to say he got COVID. So I phoned up the site. Well, they call them site managers. Phoned the site manager up. They said, he should have been tested straight away. I said, well, they've just told me now. I've gone to see my mum. I could have passed her COVID now. I said, this is ridiculous, this. And anyway, all of a sudden, he's not got COVID, and it was a false positive after I complained. So they're covering something up.
That's
what
my opinion, mate. What I do.
Honestly, the NHS just went tits up, though, hasn't it?
Hasn't it, lad? It's gone fucking proper crazy.
Well, they can't cope. They can't cope with everything that's happening. No. This is what pisses us off.
Boats that are coming in, all the boats that are coming in over
where I've just been and arguing about what they're arguing about, right, is so irrelevant to actual real. That, in my opinion, is jealousy. What they're arguing about, jealousy, right? This is real life shit, mate, right?
Jealous.
And it's fucking no good, man, lads and lasses, honestly. You know, the fact that people...
disease, that, mate, I think.
And look, and Scouts will speak to you, Jeff, as well. I don't know if you want to mention it or whatever, the Scouts, but Scouts will tell you, Jeff, he's been having you, lad. So for you to deal with your mate and whatever else, and he's getting told different diagnoses, and then you're going all the way to the hospital regarding, obviously, you... Wow, I don't know what to say about that. Scouts, it's crazy, isn't it?
Terrible, absolute fucking disgrace, that. Disgrace.
I mean,
we got 3 months. We were given 3 months for my mum to live. Right, 12 days later, she was dead, mate. After the 3 months.
I mean, and you know what? You know what was crazy when he did go up to the ward, yeah. And I'm not saying you know, it's good that they were helping these people, yeah. Right, it's good that they're helping these people, but guess what? He was late. He was sat in A&E waiting for a bed, and when we went up to the ward, the guy opposite, he said to me, he said, "Oh, the guy on the end there, he's come from the Ukraine. They bombed the hospital, and they brought him over here from the Ukraine and put him in the hospital bed. So what they're doing, like, obviously, I can't knock them. I can't knock him for doing that, but at the end of the day,
but lad, fucking hell, someone coming from Ukraine, lad, getting you fucking someone from the UK's bed, lad, that's fucking heavy, that, lad.
That's what I'm saying. It's
not beating on the bush there, mate, that's fucking heavy.
Boys, girls, I'm very fortunate, right? My old girl is literally just beating thyroid cancer, right? But my old girl is stronger than a lot of people on this planet, right, mate? Now, until she beat it, mate, and she's like, she's still got to go back. She's still got to take a pill every day of her life, Scouts, mate, right? But you know me, I did, like, because of the way I am, like, I'm very fucking very volatile, right? So me, mum, me dad, they didn't let me know what was going on until you know, and that made me feel a little bit childish. It made me feel a little bit you know, well, why? But it was one of them ones, you know, me old girl, she ain't gone anywhere, mate, right? And I'm very fortunate in that sense, right? But unfortunate for a lot of people, right, the waiting times matter to some people. They do. And when you were up in that, when it's an emergency situation and you're not getting dealt with, that's when it's fucking too late. My old girl, she still cooks me a Sunday dinner every fucking Saturday, because we get it on a Saturday, right, people? I know it's a Saturday dinner on the first Sunday. She goes to family on a Sunday and gets the Sunday dinner, right? But other than that, my old girl...
you just want a free scran, don't you, Chris? Fuck off.
And honestly, mate, any scran for free is fucking spelting. But you know that woman doesn't tell me she loves us, right? Is like every time I see you later, I love you, right? That's not how it works with us, right? Because she's a hard-faced cow, and I say that now.
People are like that. They don't have to say they love you in front of you, mate. You do.
No, they're different.
They love you the same. Just that they don't say it to your face.
Some people can't. Some people can't show their emotions.
What they do, it's an expression. It's just an expression mode. People they can't express the feeling, but I guarantee they love you inside.
But I know that. But you know when they're not telling you because they're worried about what you're gonna go and do.
Yeah, they don't want you to worry, and you're like, fuck that, fuck me, buddy, and I'm not asked about me, buddy. You just tell me.
Well, I love it. I have like fucking phases, right? And it's normally once a year, right? Me ma recognise this, right? And I gone through, and I haven't had one for a while, right? Believe it or not. But honestly, I'm twisted as fuck, right? And me ma and dad realised that because of the shit that happened to me years ago. I couldn't give a fuck. So if they give me information like that, it's like, I've got a hit list waiting there to pull out, right, if I'm terminally ill. I promise you this, right? And these bastards are going to get it from me. And it's going to be fun and sport.
Is that just on YouTube or without?
YouTube.
No, YouTube, anyone on YouTube. None of these on YouTube. No, don't give yourself any credit.
What about our normal life? Fucking hell.
No.
It's only about doing our normal life. There's about 50 on YouTube.
YouTube is therapy for me, Darryl. You know that, bro. Right?
I know, mate.
This is water off a duck's back, right, mate?
It is.
Hence why
it's like a type of therapy, lads.
Free as well, Scouts. Free.
Exactly.
Right?
And you can get stuff off his chest as well.
Related issues. relevant experience, right? Not some
Who's
fucking.
winning in the darts, Bly? You little beaut, you're not jumping on, but tell us at least the score in the darts. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, mate.
Not somebody sitting there, psychiatrist sitting there with his fucking student there and going, this is fucking this is Paige, she's learning the ropes and whatever, and she's from a very well-off background and whatnot. She ain't got no clue about what we're talking about, whatever. And I'm sitting like a wet dream to them fuckers, telling them shit that's going on through my head. They ain't got a fucking
clue. Mad though. Would you prefer your parents to let you know everything, or would you prefer it to where it's only there, right, that they should keep stuff from us? What do you think?
Well, if the parents, right, they shouldn't tell you as kids, should they? Really, how?
I'm 38 now.
The stuff, should they? And vice versa. So when you're born, they shouldn't really tell you the ins and outs of.
But my younger sister knows everything, lads and lasses, because she is another strong woman. Me, I am a weak individual, and I will go out there if I'm triggered. That's I'll fuck up, right? So they're doing it for my benefit, which pisses me off, because I think I'm a hindrance on them. They are scared to tell me.
They know you're gonna react and whatever else. Yeah, it's about that's the crazy thing about being a parent, isn't it? In regards to they know the hotheads. And you know, you could be 4 daughters.
You let know, and you don't. You let know what's more.
Three of them could be the so sympathetic ones with regards that they won't say nothing, but they could be one of their childs that just literally loses the plot. So they can't tell any of their kids then, because they'll know inside that they're family bond. You can't tell no one. It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's only me and my sis, lads and lasses, right? My sis knows everything, right? And there's my sis is me. She calls herself me, but I'm your budget mom. I'm your budget mom. Right?
You are.
No, what I'm saying is me sister's me budget mum, right? That's what she calls herself, right? Because me man da, if ever I fuck off and I do something, right, and I'll go to me sisters, right? And my sister will take us in and tell us I've got my own place, lads and lasses, but
that's brilliant, though. You need that, Chris. Well said, mate. You need that.
And I'm not ashamed to admit it, you know. I couldn't give a fuck.
That's it, lads. Yeah.
But in a circle room, with one door and a pair of boxer shorts on any mono, I'll walk out that fucking room against anybody.
Well, Craig, there's no fucking bonus points, Chris. It doesn't surprise us.
No.
Craig,
doesn't surprise me,
yes,
that's Chris.
Can I just give you some advice?
Fucking give it out. Fucking hell, here we go.
Hold on tight, ladies and gentlemen. Mouse Charge has given Chris a brick
giving the tomato juice in chapter 43, verse 9.
You know, God loves us, like.
Come on, Mouse. Come on, what's your advice, love?
I literally finish work at 6:30 and then just thought, right, okay, I'll watch yours. Do not go on lives for 24/7. Sorry, I finished work at 6:30 and I just forwarded, and then I thought, and I love live. I love live follower, but do not go on 24 hours a day. Okay, Chris.
I'm not going to listen to that. I'll do what the fuck I want when I want.
With live follower, the difference is.
I do like you. I do. I think
you've got opinions and that, and there's nothing we can say about it. Her opinions matter more than us in her own eyes. But the bottom line is, it doesn't. Each individual, no matter in this lifetime, the 7 billion of us, our own opinions to ourselves mean more to us. Doesn't mean that my opinion's more than Kiss the Bricks. Nah,
exactly.
I still go out there and work when I need to, right? And I still make a decent living, right? I still provide, right? And if someone's watching me online for 48 hours, right, they have got to be on there for more than that themselves.
Exactly.
24.1 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah,
How'd you work that out? Don't fuck me, lad.
The only difference
you know what?
is
You've got more chance of being in a fucking hospital bed for 44 fucking hours than watching anything on YouTube.
Daryl, rehab was brilliant, mate. It was brilliant. You never had to worry about nothing. You got sedated when you wanted to. If you kicked up a fuss, that's it. They would just blank you out. Do you know what I mean? Real life's hard to deal with, people. Real life is difficult to deal with, right? But you see, YouTube for me, it is water off a duck's back. I can't help people don't like my opinion.
The piece of piss, isn't it?
You should be
Well, you know, people on YouTube
platforms
think it's like a big bad thing.
Listen, I was getting slagged off before for sitting in my car, right? Slagged off for sitting in my car, right? Off a certain individual. Oh, you're sitting in your car on fucking YouTube. Ah, you know why? Because I'm not letting me kids hear what I'm shouting about. Daft cunt, right? Realistic.
Yeah, but other people say to you, Chris, yeah, but you shouldn't be on YouTube because the kids are in the same house as you.
Put them in front of
like, fuck off, they can't hear me, you daft cunt. I do what I want.
Fair's fair. Fucking no weapons, no fucking malice, no tools. Put them in front of it. They haven't got the goon.
That's, you know, on YouTube, you could literally I could literally just say, get on this, I could literally just say, listen, right, you're on the live, yeah, I'm literally just cutting up cucumber or tomatoes. You'd have someone in the chat going, oh, don't be worried about him, he's got a knife in his hands. I'm in my old fucking house calling a tomato, you'd have fun. You know what I mean?
So you've got to be worried, Nally, because a lot of people jump on a narrative, right? And if you're from a certain area, they'll back this one up and back that one up, right? But I'm getting from me, right? I've had a lot of shit where I've just been right there. Okay, nothing against that person, right? But you'll never see him. You'll never see him come one-on-one with me on a panel that he ain't got half a control about, right? I'd love him too. I fucking would.
No, you know what's mad as well? I'm sure of it. I've seen it on a panel. Yeah, get on this. I've been in a chat. This is, I can't even remember how long ago. It might have been about months ago anyway. But the bottom line of it is, he was being, whoever it was, I'm not meant to do, and like arguing with someone on the panel, yeah. And someone putting it on the panel of you. What are you lighting there? He went lighting the smoke. You know, the chat went off the hinges going, but he's going to set his house on fire. Yeah. He's only lighting a fucking sticky. You fucking that cunts.
They build a narrative themselves.
Do you know what I mean? He's lighting a ciggy. He's like, why is the chat going off the board? Of course not going to set me house on fire. I'm lighting a ciggy.
Mate, I made the mistake about telling people that I jokingly locked my kids in a closet, right? And I swear to God, that
never. You can't have a closet. Oh, that's where kids are. You can't have a wardrobe.
You remember that one, Darren? That one stuck for a long time, right, mate? And you realise that people on YouTube haven't got the same sense of humour as you may have in real life.
Yeah.
Right? I know. So I haven't got a closet to lock my kids in.
Right on here.
Realistically, I haven't. Right? I've got a shed, right? But they can get out of it. I've tried multiple times to still get out of it.
It's like, right? Don't mind, but
what happens, right?
Don't get me wrong, like, it would be a bit weird living with you, Chris.
Oh, Darryl, listen, mate.
You know what, he messing, lad.
I'm boxed off me, lads. Lasses, I'm boxed off me. People, my kids and my woman tell me what to do, how to do it, right?
Yeah, but where does your woman live? Does they live in a chamber under the attic? Or above the attic? Don't know, lad. Can we that?
Put it one way, if Fitzgerald had no looking on me, right, I've got a dungeon under the ground, right, where I live, but no one's in there, right? Seriously. And now this is going to get put the wrong way. You do realise that I know what...
Yeah, you're getting calls of fucking doomsday prepper and everything, Chris.
Right. I could literally say, I'm just going in the wardrobe to get changed. They'd be like, how many people have you got hidden in there? Like, no, just getting a fucking top to wear, you daft cunts.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? You open the fridge, who's been buried in there for years.
I can't open my fucking fridge without one of my kids' tents. My kids have got padlocks in it, man. They're like,
no. How old are they now before you put them in the fridge? How old are they now? Do you know what I mean? It's
yeah, my fucking munchables. Don't you fucking dare, right?
Honestly. It's when you start putting locks on your food cupboards.
That was when I was in a hostel, mouse, right? you have a padlock on your fridge, right, love, because there's multiple people in there, right? You have a padlock on your fridge, right? Okay. That's what happens in places like that. But in my house, you haven't got a padlock. What you've got, right, is you've got that sixth sense.
What's your opinion till half 10? Jump on, Babs. I'd love your thing about what's going on, Babs, actually, because it's fucking getting out of hand. I love Babs to come
What's happening, yeah? What's happening, yeah? Do I need to bounce in the chat, baby?
Like, it was funny the other week. You know, when I was having a bevy, yeah? I was messing around. I went, I'm getting ice cubes from your bevy. He went, who's living in there? I went, I'm getting ice cubes for me bevy.
Can I
Someone
just
in the chat, yeah?
Right,
no one at all said who's living in your freezer. Right, I went, no one, just ice cubes at the moment.
Can I just I've got an elephant and a giraffe in my fridge. Which one gets out first? And you know me,
elephant or a giraffe?
There's no answer. You know me.
Yeah, because they were that big. What fridge have you got?
I just want to know how you got them in there.
It's a white, tall American one.
You're not going to fit in a fucking elephant or a giraffe in there, are you? That's just that.
Nah, definitely not. Nah, mouse,
you can if you take the jaws out and you chop it up.
Well, how many bodies have you got in there? That's what they'll say in the chat.
Stop analysing. All it is a giraffe and the other one that said
an elephant.
That's the one that said.
I'm joking.
No idea, listen, Mouse, you couldn't even fit me in your fridge freezer, love. You couldn't fit me in your fridge freezer, and if you did, if you managed to get us in there, anything that was in there would be gone the next time you open it.
I like Dave Smithers got a view.
Get Smithers on as well. He's a good guy.
To be honest, Chris, I probably won't be able to fit your glasses.
And fly as well. Fuck the darts, man. Boring.
Big G as well.
He's telling us the score. Michael Smith, 6'4", like.
Nah, you know why they're not jumping up, lad?
Where's our Joe Graham?
They're baked out of their minds, right? And you know when you get too stoned.
No causes it, Chris. Aye.
Nah, you see, mate, stimulants, I can't do stimulants, right? I need like downers, right? But for me, lads and lasses, I'm trying to go totally free, right? And literally with ADHD, right? You can't be calm. It's just not a fucking thing you can do.
I can imagine.
Other than that, Dave Smithers, you've seen how he does his graft, right, mate? He's got OCDC. Moon, listen, mate.
Nice one, Slim, mate. Slim's just fucking too good to be true. Slim, man. He's actually the only one on YouTube, and I think Dave Smithers that I've only actually got on Instagram.
Well,
so big love.
Do you need just 6 on your panel to make sure that Fly and Smithers come back on? You can only have 6 on your panel, is that right?
No. Upgrade the premium, right? The cheap tight horse bastard. And let's put him on.
Chris, I pay all the way, mate. I can have 10 on my panel, bro.
I was going to say,
I haven't watched it.
I don't mess about that.
Just watch
Mouse, you're going nowhere, love. You're the voice of reason.
Come on, Fly. Get on here.
Where are you now?
He must be bevy, and I think he only jumps on when he's as a bevy Fly.
Fly works in the bottle.
He'll be laughing his head off now.
The beer.
Jump on, Fly the Alchie.
Come on, Fly. Show me your fucking hair transplant. Has it worked?
Oh, wait, Fly. We know you work in the bottle factory in Middlesbrough testing this.
It's a bottle factory, innit? Yeah, Fly. It's a bottle factory. It's not a plastic factory. And as we know, you're only the forklift driver that's only allowed on 1 till 3, and then you just got to supervise the last fucking 9 hours.
CEO.
And I was.
He's the CEO.
I thought he was.
No, he's the CEO of drinking absolute at 11 o'clock in the morning. He's brilliant at that.
Is that whiskey?
He's a good guy.
He's the best, mate. Let's not be around the bush.
Fly's a legend.
He's top draw, but I can't be asked giving him compliments like I always do every day. He's a baldy bastard and he's a jump on.
Let's not big him up, man.
Yeah, let's not big him up, mate. Let's give him all the props.
Let's diss him. Let's slag him off.
I'd like to know what fucking air jelly uses.
To jump on and let's get the 10 on the panel. Let's get the 10 on the panel, people. Let's fucking
if someone else jumps on, I'll shut the fuck up.
No,
I mean,
Chris,
I
love you, lad.
I bought him a
I
comb
want
for
you here till
Christmas,
he,
and
I want you here till the
he
end.
said he couldn't part with it.
Told you, mouse jumps off. Mouse jumps off like a fucking blue ass fly. Honestly,
Daryl, I bought a fly a comb for Christmas, right? You know what he said back? I can't part with that.
Did you ask him what size and what kind of coat he wanted?
His head is, lad. It's like a lad. You know, even in the winter, if you looked at a fly, you'd think, "Wow, I don't need to take this coat off." And you go outside, it's for -16. But how shiny his head is, lad. You'd think it's fucking sweet as.
Hey, I'll joke to say,
that's one of my polishing machines on it.
He's a handsome bastard, isn't he?
He's definitely got his fucking gas meter rigged.
I'm not getting into all the thingies all sides and that.
No, Darren, look at me, right? I'm gonna tell you this now, right? A man with a baldy head, right, like that. And I'm telling you now, he's lucky to have a lady like Mrs. Lou Don. He fucking is, right?
Yeah.
But that man, I can't tell you this now. If I could be a baldy bastard, right, and it would be Moon.
It's all right, lad.
Here, I'm here.
Go on, Chris.
There you are, Masters. I jumped on before to back you up, bro. Right? They hate me.
Why? What's that? Explain here. There's been murder going on or something. What? Explain, man.
Mate, I was pushing, mate, man.
One at a time.
I was trying to keep oh, fuck.
That's number.
He can't win, Chrissy, bro. He can't win. I need a shave, didn't I? Fucking hell, man.
No, what's going on? Why, Chris? What happened with you and the Masters on the panel before? Please tell us.
We were on the same panel, bro.
You get that big G on as well, man. Knocking them fucking fake palmos up. Get on here, Big G.
Big G on there as well, but he's not jumping on here. Or we'll get a slap as well with this fucking.
I'm not looking. I'll joke to say.
Should have seen them fake palmos.
I've got a lot of respect for the host. I have a lot of respect for the host panel. What we're on before.
Lad, man, I love Jules.
A lot of the other ones. A lot of the other ones.
I would have feared it would be Mouse. Fucking hell, Mouse. Do you know how to press your buttons, kid?
No, hello, Chris. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Mouse. Hope you're
well. I saw some of your community pages and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mum's got a lovely house. Set it up all well, didn't she?
I told you I'd have a nice Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I was going to set my own Christmas tree up, but my mum set it up round there, so we had it round at my mum's. We had a good time.
That
was good.
Okay, and you mouse and fucking left your fucking $1 by the way. Let's get this a bit more now.
$1 million, by the way, Chris. I was impressed, you know that.
Yeah, brother, we are good all the way through Christmas, but see when it got in early.
Go ahead, take it off you want, mate.
We made up, and we had a good night. We had a good shed together.
So, Masters, what just happened over there when I left? What just happened?
Dave Smithers.
Oh,
we're all just
in the house. Fucking all back and forth, man. Fucking madness in it. Fuck knows, man.
And they don't like someone that'll see their own opinion, do they?
A normal man that's got an opinion.
He don't like
yes,
it,
Dave Smithers.
Dave Smithers says it how it is. He's a one-man band, and I swear down, Dave, no one else is speaking because I've done my own Dave. I don't know what's happened, but I just noticed beef all around about the test bit. I don't know what's going on, mate. Can you explain?
I know it's getting mad, isn't it, Daryl?
I flicked over to Expos, mate, and it turned my stomach a bit watching Julian rim Expo's bumhole, mate. So I thought,
Oh, Dave, lad.
When was this? When does all this come on?
It's a joke, mate.
Fucking proud of you, brother. I'm the exact same. I'm on the same page as you.
If he's that fucking blind to see that he's getting pulled into it or they're using him, he's fucking
poor Jules, man.
And he fucking looks. I'm a fuck, mate. Me, I'll say it as I see it. Simple as.
I love you, Dave. Fucking love you, mate. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Smithers, I'm going to
now for me to keep going. Come on, Dave, let's have them.
Dave doesn't mess about, mate. Dave
Smithers isn't there. Can I ask you a question?
He's pulling all these little channels in and grooming them to come out with different narratives and make videos about certain people. What the fuck? Get fucking Wobble Expo. You know what I mean? I'm so tempted to jump on there and fucking have
you know the
words.
CEO? Do you know the CEO of Expo, right? In our big up
1
Expo. I really do like Expo, right? But you know the CEO. Listen, do not think that. Do not think that CEO needs to put his finger out with his arse a little bit.
One at a time, no, yeah, because we're not going nowhere, boys. There's no rush. So one at a time, yeah. Come on.
It's just it causes trouble. I know it's mad.
I know, but Chris, just one at a time, no, lads. It's fucking dead easy, to be honest, mate.
I know.
You know the way I see it.
And I love you, lad. You know,
Go on,
I've got to be honest.
Julian used to be a fucking. I like Julian. Believe me, I do. I like him. He's a good bloke.
He's hoopling.
His channel started all peaceful.
He's going to hate me for saying that, man. He'll not speak to me now.
No drama coming on here, blah blah blah. Then if you're looking from the outside,
sorry. Go on,
certain people have crept their way into his channel, pushed a certain narrative that he's fucking took hold of, and now he's just full board. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
Dave, can I just butt in? Hello, just as a watcher.
I have to do this second
it's one of them channels where you don't jump on alive.
You know that.
And I've actually seen that once I finish work or I've done whatever I have to do. I do see that because I think that Julian, he talks shit. He talks sense, but then he talks shit because he goes to work and everything like that. But then he does talk shit.
Listen, Julian is a fucking godsend, you know. No, I'm gonna look at Julian's a godsend. What he does, right? Naturally, he's a registered foster parent, right? And what he does, right?
He's a good man.
Now, listen, he started his channel, right, because he was the after party, right? But now what's happened is Julian has become bigger than the actual party, right?
Well,
and what it is this is my opinion.
By the way, as well. But
Julian needs to grow a pair what he's actually got between his legs and just stand look at me. Fuck you, right? I'm bigger than you now, right?
On a serious note, imagine someone telling me how to thingy my channel. I'm fine in second.
I know
I've just been listening. Who you talking
to? Big up fucking Julian, right? But listen, that boy, right? If he lets himself be dictated,
but I give it up, obviously. But I mean, imagine.
But I've got enough. I big Julian up all day long, right? You know why? Because he's a natural. Yes.
I love Jules. See, Jules, I think Jules is a cracking guy. He is
what's been going off is them Palmos. You're knocking out jump on here.
It is crazy though, isn't it?
Come on, Big G.
It's mad because Julian's son and he's just doing a platform, and I'm not saying nothing about his platform at all, but I've never seen nothing bad about anyone's channel.
We all have different opinions, you know.
And you fly, you're only a man.
People that jump on and there's certain people that change and like the perspective of like
I don't really know him, to be honest.
But people jump on the bandwagon and stuff from other platforms and that. I've never ever watched all my channel, all my videos. I think I've done whatever I've done. Whatever lives I've done, I've never mentioned anyone on my platform. I've never mentioned anyone. I've never mentioned there's going to be this happening. Someone's getting it tonight.
You're one of a kind.
I've got the subs I've got, and that's the platform I've got because the difference is really come. But I can still speak about other platforms if I don't like that sound. But we're not going to
rock and horses
speak about it. Come on, you must be doing something wrong. That's just a little bit of advice. Because if anyone gives me advice, I'll take it on the chin and go, sorry lads, you're right there.
Yeah,
I was. Do you know what I mean? We can all take advice. Don't take it as a criticism. It's good. I just think other people are just like following suit. Doesn't leave them now. Do your own platform. Don't be a leader or a follower.
I think we're old enough, grown up enough to make our own choices, okay? In what we watch, what we decide to watch. What we decide to go, that's bullshit. Turn it off. Turn it on another channel. Always respect people that are hosting, by the way, because they're the ones that are on the panel. Some of us could be working. Some of us could be working, but not working on holiday. We've all got to respect all that sort of stuff. But I just think after now, this year, just you've got to go with the flow, go with the instinct. Whether your personality
10 mins
wants to
washing
go
my
with that,
balls.
get dragged into it. Pardon?
But that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
It's
just
going to be a
reading the
new
chat
start
there.
for everyone.
It's
2023.
entirely up to
It's
the
more
person
poison
whether they
already. We've
want
only just
to.
started the year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have.
we
I'm
don't.
not gonna
Personally,
ease
for
back.
me, I don't want to be
I'm
loyal.
not, you know my
There's
platform.
another
I'm
top
not
bloke.
rebel, am I?
I
I'm a
would
bit
like
crazy, a bit
Staffies and bullies.
watch,
Big yourself up, bro.
and
I'm
sorry.
gonna have these bastards if they don't like me on this platform, right? If they choose to tell me
big
to go
finger
to
on
me,
his chin. Yeah, you
I'm gonna fucking
mate.
pull these fuckers up, right, and call these bastards out, right?
We all love
Simple
you
as.
no matter what you say. You say it,
What I will never do is threaten to go to anyone's door, send someone to me door or whatever, right? And already now, right, I've had someone threaten to send someone to me door, right? Realistically, bud, you make your way down to this area and try and get through that gate, right? I'm not kidding you, right? Me wheelie bins will stop you. I've got that many, right? So I hear that noise first and foremost.
Chris,
Other than that,
you, man. You take me with a fucking shopping trolley, mate.
listen, Masters, I can't fight to save my life, but you know when a rat's been backed into the corner and to defend its family, do you know how vicious that rat can be? So other than that, you know, on YouTube, very, very serious.
That's it. You corner a man in the wrong place. That's it, man. A man's got it. It's just instinct.
This is my castle, mate, right? My castle.
Anybody comes in my fucking door, they've got prepared, man, to get him with a fucking sore face.
What they've got to have is they've got to have the bottle that come from where they've come from to where I am, and then actually stand and fight until the end, right? Which realistically, I ain't that stupid. I wouldn't go into someone's door off a YouTube beef, right? It's just, but this is how pathetic it's getting now. So I'm going to be more of an annoying bastard to these fuckers, right? Because they just need that shit.
I love Chris. He's somewhat.
It's the way of dividing the community. That's all it is. It's just putting a big divide down the community and just turning it all toxic. That's all.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
The voice of reason.
Dave, do you know? I see that guy calling you the other day, and you that fucking idiot. What's his name? Ash or something?
Who?
Ash. Was it? You had an argument with him?
Yeah, fucking.
And they were calling. They were trying to say because you were an ex-addict.
That's sweet.
Stereotyping you, and I noticed that, mate. And it was Dave.
Tomorrow is another day, people.
Yeah, but that he's in recovery. He's doing well.
Exactly.
You know what?
That's really good.
You know what makes me laugh though? Do you know what makes me laugh? People think, oh, ex-addict.
Yes.
I bet he's a bit of a fucking fanny. Listen, I'm fucking 15 stone, 5'8", and believe me, I can look after myself well and truly.
Exactly, mate.
Believe me. You know what makes me laugh, Dave? You know someone that was an ex-addict, an ex-addict scout, people ex-addict to be able to kick.
I was a functional.
You know how strong that person is? Hey, you don't want to fuck with someone that's been able to kick an addiction when millions of other people are weak still giving into that, right? No, man, this is how thick they are, man. Dave, you know the dance, bud, right? These fuckers are jealous of what you're going through, mate, right? And because you've done it, right? And you know, I know that, bro, right? Hats off to you.
People that in addiction, by the way, as well.
Mate, it just annoys me, man, because I try to stereotype people like us, man. And I was a functional addict like yourself. I mean, I didn't. Like, I never done a crime I never really needed to do. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't as if I was doing it out of badness. I only done it out of desperation because I was
Didn't you get barred out of Tesco for robbing file?
Aye, mate, that was it. Were you there that day? Were you the prosecutor, Davey?
Oh, then spit some MC then. Come on.
I like the thrill, me people. I'm not kidding you, right? The money in the games was nothing for me. It was more.
Do you know when? You lot mentioned about? Sorry, can I speak, please? You know when you lot mentioned about foil was the first time I'd ever come across drugs. Not for me personally. Was when I bought my first house at 25, and he was 12 years older. I've always had older lads, but I was 25, bought my house, brilliant, you know, come out of the army, 25, 26, 25. and my spoons went missing, foil went missing, sweets appeared in the house, cream cakes appeared in the house. I found him sleeping on the couch, which then I didn't realise it was called goat chain. I didn't realise it was called goat chain. I have learned so bloody much. So a lot of it when I see
but Mouse,
like some of these you would be. And yet he got me into debt and I'm still here doing it all, paying for it.
Mouse, can I say this?
So
can I say this,
it's a laugh. So it's a laugh. But the
there's
after
a massive stereotype.
Family is amazing. You would not believe, you could not write it.
Listen to what this gentleman's going to tell you. Listen to what he's going to tell you.
Aye. What I'm going to say is, right, there's a massive stereotype. I mean, we all were brought up in a chemical generation in the 90s where chemicals, that was an in thing. Everyone all shared drugs, everything. People got involved in things they didn't know they were getting involved in. And before they knew it, they had habits, right? But there is, not all of them were stole handbags off old women or robbed houses or done nasty things just to get that drug. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a massive amount of these people who did do that, but you can't just tar everyone with the same brush, because there was people who went, I worked all my days, in and out of jobs, do you know what I mean? And I was a functioning addict, do you know what I mean? I still went.
I know a few functioning addicts, mate. Yeah.
So can I just jump in here? He wasn't an addict. He came out the army. We're both fitness freaks, by the way. And he just switched. He came out of the army and went like that. He went out the army. So that is a different story altogether, you see. So I didn't recognise that.
You know when you dye your hair.
When women. Let me say this. It affects your best brains. There you go. Someone who was in the services had an addiction. There you are.
He didn't have an addiction in the army. That's your reason he went in. He was from Yorkshire. He went in the army. I came from Lancashire. I didn't have an addiction.
But Mouse, when you come out of the army with that kind of discipline, love, and you come into an environment which is not controlled like that, right? Yes. You are easily let, because what the narrative portrays to you,
I didn't go down that route. I did not go down that route.
You're a different generation, love. You're a different generation. What we're saying to you, love, is
not at all. I weren't in different generation. Don't tell me that, Chris. I weren't in different generation. I was there.
Well, you were different. You were different breed.
So say he was
that's a brilliant shout, you know.
I just didn't decide to go down that route. I didn't.
See when you're saying that, right? I can see what you're saying, right?
That is a brilliant one, lad.
You can't tar everyone with the same brush. You met a bad person who was...
No, it was good. It's good he came into the army at 16, 17. He did his 22 years.
Listen, none of my family were addicts, Mouse, love. I turned out to be an addict, but not because they were, because of where I was brought up, love, and how I was easily led.
Fly, buddy, you keep giving fly me to the moon, need to jump on. But man, dude,
big up.
Do you know what makes me laugh?
Right. We're not bringing into anything. We're just doing these little things. That's all.
We've all had different experiences, haven't we?
No, yeah, that's it, Mouse. And do you know what makes me laugh? People will drink alcohol all day or take cocaine, and they think that's all right. But cocaine is a class A drug, and it's the same.
It's all right if you can afford it.
I've never ever taken coke in my life.
When they sniff cocaine and then they diss people that smoke it, right? You know, and what gets me is like, don't get us wrong, right? I'm not justifying it, but like they make out that a crackhead is worse than someone that is sniffing his bed. No. Come on, people, let's face it, right? Someone that's smoking crack with a powerful addiction, but at least that's taking all the chemicals out of it. Ultimately, it's an addiction. It is. But you know what? At the end of the day, Do you know people that haven't got a Scooby-Doo about having an addiction that have an opinion? They're the dickheads I want to take out. They're the ones I want to
Yeah,
take
yeah,
out.
bro, just
They're the ones
whether you
I want to
smoke
ask
or
them
something.
questions. You know, the
Same thing.
uncomfortable ones, you know. If they don't like them, fuck it.
Yeah, it's the ones that jump on panels or in chats, or just the ones in chats who think they can like own us what we should be like. But then
Well, I
they
ain't
jump on
reading your
panels,
chat down
speak
at the
about
moment,
belief.
mate.
They won't even know. I mean, no, don't mean my chat's always shit. I mean, but they'll always have like their way as though like that's the only way.
Guess
But
what
at
the
least
problem
jump on the panel and speak for fucking 1 minute. You don't have to show your camera. Speak for 1 minute and say why you don't like that person, and then get off. And I'll give you so much respect. If you're just in the chat for years and you've never been on any panel, I can't trust a word you say, mate. Fuck off.
Yeah, I get you that.
Yeah, man.
At least come on, you'd have to show your face and just say, listen, this is why I don't like you, and this is the views I've got on you, and here's the advice for you. Sound, I'll take that on the chin. But someone that won't jump on and just want to just give you shit in the chat non-stop for months after months.
For example, it's the only how the head jumped on you earlier on and just made we all laugh to fuck, right? And not many of us seen that bloke.
That was it.
Howler
head was only different.
What a legend that bloke is, right? That was funny as fuck, right? That's how you own a panel.
Yeah.
So when I found out this, remember, like 25, 26, got me nice little terrace house. I'm out of the army. He's out of the army. He's done 22. Yeah. I've only done me 6. And then it's brilliant. And I've just explained that. And then the next thing, I expected babies, families, and all that sort of shit. And the next thing followed. What I did was literally help him into, but it was a detox-free place. And they tried it on me. I didn't know what it was. It was new to me. I think it was new to him. But they put these things on me bloody feet so I could try it. On these things, I don't know what.
You're not going to something like a fucking nice fucking spa, by the way, is it? Total opposite. I think.
No, but at the time, listen, I was literally, he'd gone into our joint account, which I'd always say when you're younger, get a joint account. And then
never get a joint account.
Fucking hell, he would wipe me out. He took my savings that I had, £2,000 from my grandmother, that all went on tiling in the bathroom.
With a joint account, Mouse, and not just your savings,
let's not get there.
A joint account.
So we ended up shut up, Christopher.
Punch his fucking face in, love.
Christopher, go and play with the Lego. Right.
Fucking do him in.
Do whatever you want to,
no, and then so it was this sort of whatever it were, and then I met this family and this mum, and I'll never forget. Remember, I must have been only 30, 29, 30 at this point.
Yeah.
So I saw this worn-out woman who was a mother and found out. And I heard that her son talked to who's the one that I'm on about, ex, from years ago, that I learned about it all.
Do you know what
that he'd done it, and that he'd done smoking the dragon. That's what I learned. And yeah, it might not be that big to some people. But I was like, what the fuck's that? And then, literally, when I'm going in garage, I'm going upstairs under a wardrobe, I got rid of everything. And everything I found. Foil. There was no foil, there was no food, there was no barrel pen. I was like, what the fuck's that? And you know what? I vowed never ever to get foil again. But 5 years later, I am a foiler.
Well, any odds I have in your eye in life, it's fucking mad.
It just proves that honestly, that affected me because that gave me into debt what he did. I made sure that he tried getting in and everything.
Hey,
so
get that cat man to jump on.
Listen, look.
he fucked off
Cat man,
to
you
somewhere
fix the
anyway.
bream, don't
Listen,
you?
look.
Let me say this, right? Can I say this, Strips, right?
Come
This
on,
is my
cat man.
opinion
You
on that.
know you
Big
fix the
love to
bream.
Vander's
I
brother.
think-
Rest
See,
in peace. Big love, Vander's brother.
See, addiction brings the worst out in someone. So see if you're a bad person before you're an addict, then it's going to bring out the arsehole in you, and it's going to bring out the bad in you.
You mean it's going to
there's good
multiply?
people.
Multiplies, you mean?
There's some good people who are addicts, and there's some bad people, and it brings the worst out in people. That's what
you know what's crazy in life with people, and this is myself, and it's so annoying, but I do get off my dad. God rest his soul, obviously. Addicted personality. That's what I've got. Do you know what I mean?
I've got that.
It's one of them that you can't get rid of as well, though, isn't it, Daryl? You can't get rid of it.
It's tough, mate. If it's not fucking smoking, I'm betting them. You know what I mean? I'm doing.
I
You know what I
know,
mean?
A lot of people have got that, haven't they? Though addicted personality.
Yeah,
a lot of people have got it. A lot of people.
I'm addicted to work, though, lads. You know, my addicted personality.
I am, you know, Chris.
So, Scouse, you see, my addicted personality may have been a downfall to me when I was growing up, right? But you know, now a lot of people I grew up with couldn't even fucking wish to be where I am now, mate, right? Because they didn't have
in my land, didn't they, buddy? I'm not Archie.
That's because you're a real man, Chris.
Thing is, Master Scout, right, lads, you know, when I was younger, I was easily led, right?
What
but
did
you
they
know,
say,
now,
Davey?
right, these people would love to be me.
He's not a cat, man.
Aye, what? See you
Not just Davey Knight, he can't when he's boss, mate.
He's calling me Archie.
Who's calling you Archie?
No problem at all, Vander. Big love to you and your family, man. Big love to everyone's
Me
family.
Big
love and respect, man.
Come on,
and
then,
we're still here telling the tales, aren't we?
Tell us about your
listen, I've got to turn my phone sideways.
Your loved one, because it goes like that. So enjoy every single second of every day. Big love to everyone, because honestly, you hear stories every day. Literally, one person could be like out shopping. He could get run over. I know it sounds crazy. Could get run over or have a car accident, and that's it. You'll never see them again. So you got to make sure every second or every minute or every day is the best that you and your family got to live.
Your time is most important, mate. You can't buy time. You can have as much money as you want, mate.
I know it sounds and people think, even your kids, even the kids might think, oh, you're a bit too full on. So what? Because when we go, you'll understand that when we've gone, we loved you that much. That's it.
You know how I respect that for you, because you were first hand.
I've lost the mill, lad. I've gone through the mill,
Do you know my hat? I take my hat off to you, son, because I couldn't.
Honestly, and I'm talking about like the most people in my life. This is just before I started YouTube.
Yeah, man.
You literally just before I started YouTube, I had everything. I had everything on the planet.
That you wanted.
I had obviously mum, dad, nan, and granddad, and the space of years.
You get everything, though,
it was like, wow.
That's what he means, as in like family and that.
Like,
I know.
When you buy all this type of stuff for,
see, Daryl brings everybody together.
One at a time, one at a time, Davey. Go on, Davey. One at a time, Chris.
You know, when you actually, like, you chase all this stuff and that, and then you think it's going to make you happy, then when you get it all, like, are you actually happy?
You've just got to make sure that every single second, even if you've just got to put, even if the people around you think that, oh, you're too lovey-dovey or whatever else.
What I mean. Like with me, I'd rather make someone else happy than me have it, if you know what I mean.
Of course, Davey, I'm one of them. I'd rather give advice out than take it.
Davey said, give me a fucking foot massage when you get
someone else than like,
if someone said to me, "Oh, lad, thank you for helping me," or I help them, honestly, I'd rather they be happy than them say to me, "I'm happy."
You know, to make me happy with a foot rub.
I'd rather give advice out and take it 100%. The difference is we've got to stick together. And I know it sounds pathetic, but you've got to realise every second of every minute is unbelievable. Just people on their deathbed that can't believe.
That's
what
people don't understand though. Like people are more bothered about money and this and that. Like time is the most important thing. Time.
It is, and your family.
It's fucking precious, mate. You can't buy it. Fuck the millions and pounds. You're in their time. You're in their life. Enjoy it, man. Give them a kiss. Give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Even if you don't want it to be, tell them anyway. Simple.
That's you know, Chris, Mr. Darkraver, when he first came onto our scene, Mr. Darrell's on his first one, and he was buzzing. I was buzzing. A proper
madman,
not giving it up. And you know what? Giving it
my DJ will
my
DJ.
Pages were brilliant. Sorry, can I speak? His community pages were lovely when he was at his mum's and everything. If he portrays that how it was, and we perceive something different to what it was, and then it wasn't, then it was, and then it was. So we've all got to give each other a break here, no matter what we're doing on here. Give each other self a bloody break. We're all not. We're all. Do you know what I mean? So,
I will speak with mine.
Well done, everyone, for listening. We know when someone spends one at a time as well, and we all listen then. And don't get me wrong. We all want to speak straight after. I get that. Fucking, I'm the world's worst. If I'm having a go at you, trust me, I'll have a go at myself. You tell me off. I'll get how it means, because we're terrible, aren't we? We want to speak, but well done for everyone at once at a time. But you're spot on what you're saying.
Exactly, but you're being on about material things. You know,
I big respect to that as well, man.
Yeah, I family, mate. Yeah, of course. Fuck YouTube.
I love your life.
Platform, YouTube. I'm on about you and yourselves and your friends and family. The loved ones that mean to you more than anything.
I love everybody, man.
Don't get me wrong. YouTube brings us all together. That means, but we've got to give ourselves respect and we've got to give ourselves love to other people around us, because people on YouTube have got other problems going on. They come on YouTube for a break, so it's our job as platform owners and people on the panels to give them love. That listen, we're here for you. Simple.
Scouser, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Our host.
Oh, sorry for speaking. Oh, sorry about that, Mouse. Only you can speak at one time. Sorry about that.
One Mouse.
Stop it.
Give you advice. We all give advice, don't we?
Hey, Darryl, there's no future in living, mate. There's no future in living. That's what, you know, we all die, so there's no future. We just got to make the most of the time that we have got.
You make the most of it, exactly, 100%. You make the most of it.
Jeff. And you know, the one thing is, Jeff, we take it for granted, you know how blessed we are. Blessed we are for believing. What the fuck? Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's never a bad day. You can always make your day better. Like,
we're all blessed.
There's always a way to make your day better.
We're fucking, honestly, we're wearing golden chains without having golden chains on. We're blessed, trust me. We're walking around with a swagger. Because we're believing and we're even
fucking swagger like us, swagger like us.
I think of Tim Smith.
You get up in the morning and open your eyes, mate. You're blessed.
That's it. Once you wake up in the morning, mate, if you wake up in the morning, that's a blessed day. You woke up.
Isn't it? But you know what? Though we're miserable bastards that will wake up and think, we'll be a bit grumpy. No,
you'll be like, he's done this, he's done that, he's done this, don't.
I know. Is there no fucking tea bags in this fucking murder? No. Just have a
who the fuck's used all the sugar?
No. Fucking mental. Why am I having my bacon butty without mayonnaise on? Just brown tomato sauce there.
Own it, you motherfuckers. Own it. That's it, man. Swagger like us.
But you know what?
In real life, I'd love to meet some of yous, right? Because you have got genuine bones in your body, but until that day happens, then I can't cross YouTube with real life. If I have to treat you all the same, you're all bastards, and I keep my guard up.
You've got a bed at mine, bro, and a piece at my door anytime, brother.
As long as them
But,
checks for
yeah,
them
but Chris,
horses,
when
mate,
you
I'm
leave, though,
fucking
you'll be
camping
doing
out.
24 videos about you when you leave. And then you know,
Well,
Masters, you know, if you
I've got
stayed
to
in Chris's, he'd be saying, I wouldn't stay in that bastard. So you
Yeah,
can't win out of me, lad.
yeah,
Darryl.
he's having the fucking best night of his life.
Darryl.
I know, lad. I know. That's what YouTube will just, because you've had the best night of your life, they'd say, better here together now. You know what I mean? You can't win.
No. There's Big
Darryl.
Bear. There's Big Bear.
Darryl.
I mean, Darryl, it was interesting listening to all you.
He's lovely, isn't he? I love Big Bear. Smithers, he's lovely. I love him to bits. He's a big.
Yeah.
Dave, Jeff, you're still staying on, yeah?
Yeah.
Darryl,
What I was going to say, it's interesting listening to all you guys. It's good listening to all you guys talking about the drugs and that lot, yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of experience with drugs myself. I spent 20 years in jail down to drugs, basically, yeah, in and out of prison all my life, yeah, and that was all drug-related offences, yeah. So I know firsthand about. Well, yeah, I'm off it, mate.
It's Jeff.
You know,
Sorry,
just
Jeff.
to let you know, sorry, 2 seconds, Jeff. Just 2 seconds, Mouse. You know Joanne Graham? Mouse.
I've heard of the name,
she's that's why you should know Scotland.
Joanne Graham, that's her partner, Jeff. So it's Jeff and Joanne Graham now.
Hiya. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was saying. So obviously I've got loads of experience in that. I actually when I got out of Walton, yeah, you may have heard of this, Darryl. There's a project in Walton called the Choose Life Project, yeah.
Yeah.
And when I got out, I sort of set a program up. I was going around schools, educating kids, saying, "Look, this is what I used to do. Yeah, I used to do this. I used to do that, and I spent this many years in jail. And I used to tell them first-hand experience about it. Yeah,
Smithers, lad.
Pardon?
Yeah, so you know what?
Doing,
big ups to Masters, Jeff, and Dave Smithers, because you should well.
Yeah. So I was going round like sort of schools doing that. But like, I was listening to what Chris was saying then afterwards about.
Dave Smithers doing, he's fucking lost the plot.
I was going to say, he sorted his eyebrows out there or something, wasn't he?
Sorry about this, Jeff. Oh, sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Jeff, for
other
putting
people
speaking.
Speak, you know, even though I love Dave, number one, yeah. Fucking hell, Dave, let someone else speak, bro. Your eyebrows do look nice, though, you sexy bastard.
You got the McDonald's fan.
Yeah, exactly. It's big. Got a big eagle on my face, isn't it?
Missed the
Hey, sorry for putting in there, though, Jeff. Go on, carry on.
It's all right, yeah. So, and what you were saying, Chris, about work, yeah? You know, about being addicted to work. I think that's what I am now. I'm addicted to work, yeah? I work, but, you know, I've worked my way up working for Network Rail now. So, construction manager now for them. You know, so that's going. That's from being in jail for that long and working my way up to that. So, you're right. You can get addicted to work. You know, I heard somebody mention plastering. Who's going on about plastering early on? Is that you, Chris?
No, that'll be probably Chris. Chris
is a joiner.
Is he a joiner?
Chris is a British.
No, Chris is a carpet fitter.
We're not quite sure. Chris is
Burger King.
I used to.
Haven't I been very quiet?
I know where to go then.
Big love,
No, we weren't even on about you there, Chris, man. Don't worry about it.
No, I know that. I'm being very. I'm listening to what you're saying, right? But I'm saying, like, I just realised that I'm not the noisiest bastard on this platform.
If Chris can
I know,
fix
but you know what though? It's brilliant. You know, with Jeff just
speaking
speaking there. Hey, with Jeff speaking there, that he's been through, you know, in regards to the hard times, and that's what we want to see. Real people on YouTube that literally put the cards on the table, and say, "Listen, my life was a no-go, and now it's a fucking uproar, mate. It's strange to listen to, isn't it? Real people. That's what YouTube's about, you know, bringing together people that have been through the mill who come out to the side.
People know that the people that were doing all this shit brought people like me down at 25, 26, 27-year-old when I've got no money to be going, we'll tell this bathroom, we'll do this, we'll do that. And then I realised the joint account had gone. So
What a bastard.
it's a huge effect on people. Not bringing it negative, it is bringing it real.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, if I had a choice to come up with anybody's ego being
by the way,
fucked up because I ain't got
it
nothing,
stopped my
mate,
life
honestly.
in that way. It hasn't
No,
stopped
not real
it
talk.
now.
Money's
It hasn't stopped it now, but
money's a hindrance, right? It is if you don't know how to use it properly.
It's a big problem, lads. It is.
Right? It's a
Money,
massive fucking problem.
Money
To make
the
everybody
root
else
of all
happy,
evil,
bro.
mate. Trust me.
When I
Right.
get my wages, boys and girls, you know what
money
happens
is
to
the
it?
root
It
of
gets
all evil as well.
distributed
You're right.
to people with a more savvy than I have got, right?
One at a
And I
time,
am
people,
looked
if you
after.
can.
No, it is. You need to know how to control it. You see, and not let it take over you.
And see us no pet scouts. We don't know how to control it, bro.
There's certain people who go with money and that, and it's not even about money and that. It's about like obviously fucking. It's a hard life, innit? You think everything's going so smoothly, and then bang, something else at you.
Yeah, but
I was more
the thing is, Daniel, right. I think a lot of it is one, we're not getting paid enough for what we do. I mean, I'm a construction manager. Yeah, guess what? I work for Network Rail. I'm a construction manager. Yeah, I've got to get help off Universal Credit because I don't earn enough money. So I just work that one out.
You're the manager, lad. I open. You've got to that's this country's gone, you know. It's fucking.
You see half of these people though, like with a full-time job.
I mean, that's why Network Rail's on strike, mate.
Universal credit law, do you know what I mean? It's
Jeff,
mad.
that's why we should all be sticking together on here. We're all fucking divided or arguing.
Jeff, hats off to you, bro. Can I say this now, Jeff? You know, actually, you're doing a job and still actually getting it. That takes a lot. That, right? You know, a dickhead like me, right?
That's a fucking new
I managed to pull a trade out of life, right? Which realistically, it's very well paid. I'll tell you that now, right? But you know, money, right? You need it easily. I can earn money very easily. You know, looking after it and putting it into the right places. That's the hard thing.
Yeah.
I know. Chris, you're the only man that can use both arms at spirit level, aren't you?
So you're right there, Chris.
And is anyone with any relevance to know this isn't true? Spirit level's made out of it's spirit. You can't freeze it, right? But my bubble gets frozen, so everything looks level and plump.
Chris, are you in the northeast? Because I was actually working in the northeast before working for Network Rail. I was living in Durham. Yeah. And
I'm a bit further north than Durham, mate. Davey will tell you I'm literally 50 seconds away from Davey, right? And he's still to come round and wish us fucking Happy New Year, the bastard.
Well, I lived in Durham in Bolburn. You probably know where Bolburn is, yeah, right. But I was living there, and I obviously when I was in prison,
all the northeast mandem.
Yeah, it's good. I got myself a trade, when I was in prison. I got myself a trade, and I come out as a plasterer, and I did make good money doing the plastering, a lot more than what I made. It's just hard work, innit? Plastering's hard work, mate. That's the only problem.
It's a fucking hell of a trade, mate. But you see, it is, mate. You know, as a bricklayer, right? I've fucked my body up.
For ages, boys.
We're coming on your panel. I'll be doxed tomorrow, won't I? All my address and everything will be all over the place.
Nah, don't worry about that, bro. He wants got the balls to come your door.
I couldn't give two flies.
He just rips me in the chat, but he won't jump on. Beauty. Big love to Tony Banter.
No, like I said, Chris. I mean, I got myself that trade when I was in prison, and I was doing a plastering business when I was up in Durham. I was making a lot more doing the plastering that I was making. Like I said, as a construction manager for Network Rail, the money is crap. I come out with about £90 a day. I can go and do a bloody ceiling for 220 quid and be finished by dinner.
Do you know what annoys me about that, Jeff? A man like yourself, right, who's came through prison, worked his way right through the ranks, and then you're not getting the proper rewards you should be getting. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
like you just get wrote off. That's what happens to you. If you go through the prison system, you just get wrote off.
The governments are just having the fucking tax off you, mate. Honestly, the government.
They're having a fucking laugh, Scouts.
Fucking country's fucked. Honestly,
they're fucking that cynic. That fucking.
You remember Robin Hood? Can you remember Robin Hood? What did he used to do?
Yeah.
Robin Hood used to take from the rich and give to the poor.
I'm the drunk man, right? I'm the steaming cunt. What's his name? Big Tucker. No, Tuck. I'll be Friar Tuck, and you can be fucking Robin Hood, right, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you, people. Do you know that smile on people's face when you give to them like a bit of funds and whatnot, and it means nothing to you, right? Because realistically, they're the moments you'll never get back. Whereas realistically, money, take a millionaire's money away from him, he'd probably pop himself because he couldn't cope with life, right?
Listen, no money, good deeds are done behind fucking closed doors, mate.
That's exactly, you're right there.
And it's not that, lads. It doesn't matter how hard
money doesn't make it happy. What makes you happy about money?
It's who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know.
Doesn't make
Well,
it
I'm
happy,
looking through my sitting room window now, boys and girls, from the car that I'm sitting in. I'm not allowed to drive, right, because I'm very volatile, right? But I look through and I look and go, that telly, that swing that the band swings on, all them toys, all of this, whatever, I contributed towards that, right? They may not know that I get that from, but realistically, it's irrelevant to me because if I was a millionaire, if I won the lottery now and no one realised it, I wouldn't be here in fucking 12 days' time. It's a fact.
I know. Mate, money.
I mean, what makes you happy?
Money doesn't bring you happiness, man.
I mean, do you want?
Well, you need it though, masters. That's the thing. We all need it.
You know, for me, right.
It is the root of all evil, mate. We all
Chris.
Jumping off a bit off subject either, but look at Tyson Fury on money though. Like,
look at him with money, and his feet are still in the ground. Know what I mean?
Chris, one thing, when I was sat in a jail cell, the only thing that I cannot remember for all them years in prison, the best things in life are free. You know, like just taking the kids to the, taking my kids to the park, seeing them happy,
that's what
doesn't cost me a penny.
Like a swing or a roundabout, you know what?
Exactly.
You want to look at a tree. Even a flower, man,
you can't buy your trees and Jeff.
Conker trees. Can you remember conker trees? Remember going conker picking?
No.
Aye.
Right, you know now, right? I took my kids conker picking, and they looked at me and they went, I had to climb a tree, right?
The kids will
like you say, nowadays, most parents put in
shake the tree.
Montclair coat and a Belcher
bracelet. Endorphins, you know, the natural buzz your body gives you. Endorphins, they're called, right? Now, if any of you went to the gym before and you've come out of the gym, you've got that natural buzz there.
High class, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's endorphins, mate. That's what your body
natural endorphins.
That will up you, right? I'm not kidding you, boys and girls, right? I give myself natural highs, right? Because nothing I've ever took synthetically or anything they got on the black market could ever map to that. It would never come on par with that, right?
Exercise is the key, mate.
Totally agree.
She's jumping into a river, lads, just like cold water therapy. It's amazing. It makes you feel brilliant.
Honestly. Oh, give over, man. Have you been doing that with James English?
You ain't getting cold showers.
No.
James English or Ratwood?
I've definitely been doing cold water with Sean Atwood, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, Davey. I'll meet you, Dave's, in 5 minutes' time, bud. Come on, we need to have a reuniting.
Come on, then, come and meet me.
Don't knock it before you
It's funny though, you know, regards to like platforms and that.
Honestly,
bring Fly with you as well. I'll take you for a few jars.
No, it is, lads. We're all hunters and we're not hunting anymore.
I'll speak to Fly tomorrow. Be like, fucking hell, I got my name got mentioned too many times there.
Davey, I'm on my way there, bud. You better be there in 5 minutes.
Daniel, I'm going to become a subscriber, mate, on Friday.
Hey, this is
mate, don't even be that. What do you mean subscribing? You don't subscribing anyway.
What?
I've watched Daryl for a while, though, right? And you just recognise real, though, like I know for a second.
What do you mean subscriber, Jeff? Lad,
I'm going to be subscriber. I'm going to subscribe on your channel be a paid subscriber, mate. On Friday.
Oh no, man! Fucking hell, lads! It's not even.
Don't start him off again, lads. Don't
Hey,
start.
Darryl, I want to know you do that. How the fuck do you get that members link up? Because I'll come a member of your channel. 100%.
I get paid on Friday, mate. So I'm going to become a member.
You must be.
I'll have to wait. I'll have to
on the
wait
panel,
to the
mate.
Universal
And having
Credit
your
Land
fucking
before I
just
become
having
a
you as a
member.
sub, lad, is more important to me. Like
I know it is, mate, but you know, I'd rather put something in your pocket, mate, and support what you're doing, mate.
Here you go. Why not make some money? Why
but
not?
the main thing is,
the
main thing is, though, people, and this, I feel like fucking cunt even saying this, and this is mad.
You're doing a good channel.
The only main thing is, Jeff, not against,
mate.
This is not even against you, Jeff, by the way. For some same reason, I've got 2 on the panel, and everyone else helped me out in the chat, by the way, and don't even know why this is, but I've got Scouser and Davey 90 both saying to me that they can't become members. But everyone else,
yeah, I'm on iPhone, me, Darryl. I don't know how to do it.
There's a link. There's a link when you log on.
No, I don't want it. Oh fuck, Jeff, you don't have to, mate. I just want your love, lad.
Yeah, I know that, mate. But put it this way, I want to give something back anyway, mate. And for what it is,
100%. If I had that thing, 100%, I'd become a member. 100%.
Well, tell Darryl to give me fucking later back. Tell Darryl to give us me later back.
Anyone
else? Be you doing something.
Darryl holds a lot of people together.
It doesn't on mine. Like someone's putting in the chat, it says join right below the title. It doesn't on my iPhone.
Not on mine.
Are you both on iPhones? So, mate, are you going on Chrome or Google?
I'm just on the YouTube app. That's what it is.
Yeah, but go on the normal YouTube.
Davey,
then
let's
maybe.
go on a West Road Roll now, right, bud, and give something back.
Go on YouTube and then type me name. No, I don't even want you to do thingy. I only want if you want to and that.
Yeah, that would 100% would. They'd only be yours and fly me to the moon. That'd be it.
Oh fucking yeah! I'll be blown away. I'll be blown away.
Mr.
Big up Luke Don. She owns Middlesbrough, by the way. She owns Middlesbrough.
And Lou Don. Big up yourself, Lou Don.
Mention that now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop bouncing on their channel.
Mouse, yeah, thank you so much.
There's
wow.
Mouse.
What fun,
you know,
Mouse is a legend.
Go on, Mouse, man.
Thank you for the year you've given.
Mouse, you
know,
Mouse,
wow. Just that word in itself. Thank you for the year that you have given. That is fucking. That's priceless. That's shit, mate.
That's what I mean.
Just put that comment. Just put that comment.
That's why people are doing it.
Wow.
Darryl, they're choosing to do that, though. Do you know what I mean? You're not begging for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've always got this people. I'm not one of them that'll be going, listen, you best be members or you best do super chats.
You're not
listen,
that, lad.
No, I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying, though, Darryl. People are choosing to do that.
Don't be blaming me, them people, yeah. It's just up to you.
You just want to know how to do it on the iPhone. There's got to be a way down to people, hasn't he? For fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
Well, even Joanne said you want to do that.
I'm not being
Darryl, shouldn't be modest, right? You're right. People do this because they want to, bro, right? It's simple as, right?
By the way, I've always simple as, by the way, and she's a credit to society, credit the YouTube community, and she's my queen, and she always has been.
Darryl, I'll have to do it though when my Universal Credit lands. Is that all right?
Just don't do it at all, mate. Don't even do it. Fucking hell, man. Just wait a bit, lad. Just come on, jump on the panel, give me a like on the thing, lad. I'm happy with that.
Darryl, I'll do when the youngest starts work. Bear in mind, he's 3 years old, right? So you've got a long time to wait.
Yeah,
once the youngest starts claiming like
in
job
12 years, if I'm still here, if I'm still alive, mate, I'll be happy with that. Just give me a text if I'm still alive to say you're on a deathbed. I'll be happy with that. Fucking hell, mate, anything can happen in fucking 2 days. You never know, though, do you, people? That's how mad it is. We just don't know. We're all no spring chickens, mate. Let's get it right.
I know.
Exactly.
We'll get you pizza.
Man, hey, Darryl, speak for yourself, mate. I'm 21.
Well, that's the one, Jeff. That's why you're the fucking boy.
You
No,
taught
that's
me.
why, like, obviously, that's
You
why I
taught me
jumped
that.
on
I'm
though,
so
Daryl.
proud
Like,
of our
obviously,
Joe to meet someone like you and
like,
made up.
Daryl, I have a laugh
Made
in your chat sometimes, and people probably think, oh, like he's what the fuck's he on about? Or it's like he trolling and that. Do you know what I mean? But like, I just have a laugh. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
that's
yeah,
why I
but
jumped
that,
on.
you know
'Cause
what, Davey,
you
mate?
just know
And that's
that
the
you're
good
real.
thing about jumping on the panel, because people know you now. Do you get me? So
I
anyone
look
in my
at on
platform
Davey
that's
now
seen you
to get your
today,
Parmos out. Do you want a
yeah,
Parmo?
I told you, Davey, didn't I? It's a lovely place to be this pro, didn't I? Didn't I
because
spoil you right early on,
don't
mate?
forget,
Like I
right?
said, there's certain
Go on.
channels though that I wouldn't jump on. I'm not going to name them. That's what I mean. I'm not
Yeah,
about that.
of
But
course.
like,
Yeah.
you just know, don't you? But I
Isn't
do
he in the
watch them
chat?
all. It's probably flies that I wouldn't jump on.
Flies, yeah, fucking Mr. Moon, man. Well, I call flies. But you know what? It's mad, isn't it? Because the difference is, which you got to realise, and YouTube's meant to be, because the kids could be fucking annoying, the missus could be annoying, the husband could be
That's what I
annoying.
mean. Though, like
Your
you
mum
come
or
in,
dad might be not
I
well.
log
Your
on to
uncle,
this for a
nan,
little
granddad.
break away. Do you know what I mean? I do. I just log on this for a little laugh and that.
Yeah, yeah. But at least you've jumped on now, because everyone will get your banter now. Because I've always seen you in the comments, and I always laugh my head off thinking, he's a crafty bastard, that one.
Like that's
And I
what
made
I
him
mean.
spoke to you now, do you know what I mean?
So
Oh,
some people
Davey's
though, like think
hilarious,
like
man, Daryl. Listen, Daryl, Davey's
you know, like
hilarious,
that word though,
mate.
where people say like you're trolling them and that like that. Like I don't come across like I'm trolling them. You know what I mean? If I be out of order and someone says to me like that's out of order, Dave, like I'll apologise for it. You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy
Davey,
how it
you're
works.
just a twat, right?
Flavors as well,
You're
like
a twat,
fucking Flavors' channel. Flavors is quality. I laugh my head off at him, mate. Flavors is fucking.
I didn't even know she has one, lad. She got one.
Lindsay's amazing,
No.
man. Lindsay's so much.
Up the fucking butter, Davey 90. Go on, fly me. Up the fucking butter.
Just want some tunes.
Yeah,
Just want some tunes, boys and
yeah,
girls.
well done, mate. What's happening, boss dog, mate? That my Kelvin. Fucking hell, boys. You're late to the party, aren't you? Fucking hell. You must get up at 10:30 in the night. Fucking hell. Look me, mate. People letting on at like 11:30 and that. Like, where the fuck you be?
Let me get your tunes on, man.
Can't, man. Stop it.
I will then DJ Cyrus drop us some MC.
No, the mad thing is, you can't go, lad.
Come on, shut him on big screen with Daryl. I want to hear some MC come out with him.
I can't, mate. Especially when into the live. What happens is, you know, when it's monetized, yeah, and people doing fucking. Basically, your channel when there's music on, you literally YouTube would then send you an email saying.
No, he doesn't need music. Just spit some rhymes himself. Come on.
Oh yeah, but you can do all that for laughing.
Come on then, DJ Cyrus.
Go on, speak, masters, do a little dance, lad. That's fucking. That's like a fucking MESSI member, that lad.
He's on fucking mute, isn't he?
Oh shit, yeah.
My bad. Fucking come on, it's your fucking party time.
Let's go. Let's set some fun too. Gonna rock you free with the ecstasy free. You know this. Go 5. Not here. You there?
Hey, go ahead, lad.
Am I muted?
No.
We're
not. You wasn't.
1. Let's have some fun. 2. Gonna rock you free with the ecstasy. 4. You know the score. 5. Let's come alive. 6. My DJ's doing his tricks. And number 7. DJ trick is just to heaven. 8. Let's concentrate. 8. No, I can't even do it, man. Without a beat.
He's stoned.
I don't MC, mate.
Get off, Mr. Dark Raver 17.
Big love, DJ Cyrus.
Subscribe to the Raver, man.
You know what, man?
He's heavy.
You've got to let me play a beat now. That's that.
I'm allowed to, though. That's an ad happily, but I get copyright and it fucks me up, doesn't it? Especially when I'm ending it now. You'd just be silly.
Whoa.
No, ending it now, are you?
Whoa. You're not ending it, Daryl.
What's the name there?
Come on, lad.
Where the fuck are all of us going to go?
I need to change.
Well, Well, all right. Well, I'll just meet you then. I'll just get ready and I'll be in bed and I'll just fucking put me charger in bed.
Can't do that, but then
I have my headphones in, but I'll speak to you in bed.
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna DJ
fucking masters. Set up a live we're all coming over. We're gonna rock the fucking show. We're in the house tonight. We're in a fucking place.
Kelvin, you are weird, lad. You come at about fucking 11:30 in the night, lad. Do I smell?
Me. I don't want to have sex. I'm rocking my Dexter.
Look at that there. 3 messages in a row there off the members. That looks fucking sick on my screen, you know. These Slim and Thunder. Get up there, the MESSI members, DJs. If you can't play all crazy tunes, so it'll get blocked with team, like. No joke. Let's take a ball and fucking tag quickly.
He did his own stuff.
Yeah,
no, lad, he used me DJ every Friday, lad. It was the only copyright there for that. Every single Friday.
Masters, let's look at your decks. Where's your decks, mate?
Do it.
Show your decks.
Master, show your decks so it's not copyright, bro. Show your decks so you're playing the vinyls that you've got and the music you've got.
Get up there, Masters. Carry on, mate.
DJs, mate. They're boss, them ones.
Honestly, I know it sounds mad. I've had 12 copyrights and I've been every single Masters, you carry on doing your dance so we can hear you, bro. Yeah. Let's see what
he's on for Kelvin and he down. I've got the
they're boss, them. They don't
Masters in the mix. Yeah.
Masters.
You know,
you want to do your dance, mate? I'm not seeing you dance yet. Masters, do you want to saying, can you do your dance? Send him a message, Joe.
Masters.
Quality that, Masters. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, it's going to do dance.
Yeah, here we go.
One more time.
Go on, Masters. Do your dance, mate. There you go.
You little tit, aren't you? Master, you can't do it. You told you.
There you go.
I'd love to, honestly. But you just put your piggy down just for one song. Right when, I'm gonna end it anyway. I'm literally gonna end it now. No, can't.
What if I played something from the radio? Would that matter?
No, of course it matters. Literally.
What if I sung you a song? What if I sung you a song?
If you sing a song on your own guitar, you're laughing.
A guitar? A fucking guitar? Come on.
Fucking
Noel Gallagher.
You want him playing the fucking
Mr. Boathouse here, fucking hell. Well, you don't need a keyboard behind the fucking thing. You might have fucking 55.
Don't want to be.
Might live with Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe might be alive with Michael Jackson. We don't know, do we?
Come on, Chris. Sing Sweet Caroline.
Sweet.
Yes,
no. Honestly, actually, we will for the women's football. Fucking hell, legends.
Go on, Sweet
Caroline.
Here, put it with about the money.
About the money.
Yeah. So good. So good. You will find to believe
that
that's the last time I play any tunes on your
Masters, you need to be guest DJ on my live, mate, right? I delete all my lives. No monetization, no likes and shares, whatever, mate. Double.
Go on, Davey, lads, what are you saying, kidder?
What's the best heavyweight fight you've watched?
I'm gonna end up being a heavyweight on Masters, kid. Yes, go Masters. Yeah, let's do
go on,
Mr.
man.
Motivator dance. Here we go. Bang, bang.
Mr. Motivator.
The Masters Challenge Motivator. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Tyson Fury's youngest cousin.
Go on.
Bang,
Go
let's
on.
go.
Mr. Motivator.
Look at that, man. Look at that. What a fucking setup. How are, man, boys and girls? Come on.
The
And you
Masters,
can't
yeah.
appreciate that. That
Iron
is.
it up, Masters. Iron it up, yeah. It's like, oh, go, yeah. That's boss. Oh, look how good he scratches back there. Wow. Do the dance as well. Yeah. Party's happening. My numbers had shot up. Go on, Masters. Do the little dance in that. Like the wiggle or the wiggle, whatever you call it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
Don't stop moving, baby.
Don't stop moving. Do it. Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle. Blow your whistle,
Go on,
bitch.
Masters. Yeah. You scratch them discs.
You make the beat that
This is DJ Raver 79. Here we go. He doesn't know, but let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Fingers up. Big love. Oh, he's bailed.
Oh, where's he gone? Who's just jumped off
Fuck
there?
knows.
This is my internet lagging a bit. You know, I've got McDonald's Wi-Fi sat in his car, yeah.
He's fucking electric skunked.
Oh, fuck me. he's done too much dancing, I think, or scratching and that. Fuck, you know. No, Masters.
No, the Masters. No, we're monitorized. You can't play that music on the live because we will get monitorized.
It's right, isn't it? You know what? Can you think of any like other songs that like hardly any words in them, but they're so massive in the chart? Obviously, no, it's got to be the number one, obviously. But I mean, any other ones that there's hardly any words in them?
Listen. Remember PPK Resurrection? Do.
That's a lot of words in it, though, hasn't it? We want. Is that number one? Or number two, was it? Or number 600? Shite. Is Masters in the back? Imagine Masters. Yeah, Masters, we can still hear you, even though you're on the panel. We can hear you. Wow, big up, big up, bro. I'm doing cartwheels. Yeah.
Remember the rude sandstorm?
The Scottish wriggle. Do that little motivator. Yeah, bro. Big up, the Master. Unfortunately, mate. We love you, though, lad.
Hey, Darren's made a boss lab as well.
Who'd you love? Who'd you love? Tell us now. Who'd you love?
We love Masters. Let's all Masters. We love you. You can picture him now, couldn't you? Dancing and that, putting his fingers up to us. He's on the panel, but he's fuming.
Listen, the internet line boys are lagging. Get the clout and tell him to turn that.
You know, he's doing all the wankers behind and that going, I'll get these back. But like, I was scared to put him on now because you put a song and that's guaranteed to copyright me. So, Masters, we love you, lad. Big love. We love you, lad. I love you today. Love it. Honestly, promise you, lad. One of them, innit? Fucking hell, mate, did come on with fucking Celine Dion or something to shut me down in seconds. Like, you horrible, nasty bastard.
So, you know, all joking aside, people, you know, when you're playing music from your decks and you've got the records or the vinyls or whatever, that doesn't get you copyrighted.
No, not if it's your own music, you can't, no.
30 seconds,
No,
if I
it was the DJ on mine every single
30
Friday.
seconds, right, so, boys and girls, come and count.
Screenshot everything for you, and I swear down, only ever copyright I ever had was 12 Fridays in a row when DJ Masters was my DJ. Honestly, I can show you. But when I was back then, it was not.
Hey, Daryl, in the 30 seconds or something, lads, you can have them on for.
I don't know. You know, if I can, lads, you know, if I could have them on. Lads, I'll be playing them myself like that, dancing, going, let's have it.
You can have them on for, though. It's not worth the carrot, is it?
30, look, he wants to link. So we love him. We love him. We love him. Honestly, fucking honestly. Look, here's the link. Watch, he's gonna play fucking Elton John. Fucking. He's gonna play fucking Hello by Lionel Richie. Cut me off. Fucking. Actually, shut me down. Or something moaning. But look, Masters, we love you, lads. We didn't say nothing about the buy him. We said you got to scratch him. Let's see what he's got to offer.
Just says
here we go. Watch this. This is going to be everyone. We love. Let's all say we love him now straight away. Masters, you know.
Come on, Masters, lad. We love you.
Come on, Masters.
Masters, we love you, bro.
We love you, mate.
Wow, what a tune he's just done as well there. We were, wow. I can't believe I've just been doing cartwheels at this time. Wow. I feel 3 stone later, all because of Masters.
Fucking
Don't be putting fucking Elton John, fucking like Princess Diana, stuffing candle in the wind to shut me down or something, please. He's gonna put Biggie and Tupac on to shut me down completely, isn't he?
Fucking hell, I've just had to reset my Wi-Fi and heard my next door neighbour shout, "What the fuck?"
Oh, lads,
I'll give you the link. You know what I'm worried about now? He's had that link for a minute there. You know he's gonna put fucking Juicy on by Biggie or something, and my challenge is gonna go. See you later. You done well, but bye. Fucking Masters, fucking playing Biggie, Juicy.
Nah, that would you need to be. It doesn't work like that. Bro, honestly.
Oh my god, this is mad. Didn't it fly me to the moon? Fucking
hell, lads.
Get in there, lads.
Yes,
big up Davey 90s.
Yes.
Davey still here?
Yes, I'm still here, Fly.
Big up, lad. Nice to see you on a panel, mate. How we doing, Scouts?
You all right, moon, lads?
Yeah, mate. Sound to you?
Yeah, sounds. How's the missus?
Oh, she's spot on. Yeah, she's having fun in the chat there. Doing a modding.
Still working in that bottle factory, Moon, testing all the beer.
Oh, lad, that's where I want to work there.
Kiss Masters, we love you, lad. You know that, mate. Looking for his fingers.
Ah, fuck you. Here, how no tell me, man, you're going to meet me. How no tell me you're going to meet me.
Someone in the chat told me to do that, mate. Don't be shooting a messenger, please.
Here, it's a shame when you've got a shit personality and I've got a better personality than you.
I thought you were going to come back playing Adele. Is it me?
No. When
the DJ Masters is going to take right over, all your fucking gas, fucking channel.
You know what?
That's great, man. Glasgow, man.
Right, can I, Chris, get my number again, because there's music, isn't it, that you can play. That's okay.
Yeah.
What?
You must have
only just because only because I've just set it up. I don't know the ins and outs, so I'm fucking going.
From his decks, Darryl, right? He's showing you his decks, right? And he's playing music that he's got, and he owns it, mate.
That's the only thing that I hate about doing this. I love the music and I love DJ Masters. You can't beat him. And it's winding me up that I can't play music. It's doing me head in a bit, like I must admit.
Why did they fucking do that on YouTube?
I don't know, but Masters, can you find out tomorrow for us that music that you can play that doesn't affect YouTube monetize?
Have you got your own?
See, most of the music I'm playing, I've only had copyright claims. I know the artists.
Yeah, but you've had the copyright every single live that you've done when you played music, haven't you?
I've only had one copyright strike. I've had copyright claims.
Oh, copyright claims. Oh,
that only means that all that means is their business partners automatically put that in, right? But see, if the artist decides, oh, I don't want that person to be playing that tune, they won't let that. Then they'll strike you.
Kelvin, next door neighbours kicking off.
You know what happens as well now, Darryl? They just stop you live.
Put a copyright strike in
They
against
stop you live now if there's a song on that's copyrighted. They stop you live. They did it man last week.
Listen, boys and girls, right? I've still got a live up, right, from the other night, right, when I was playing music, right, and it was a 35-minute stream, right? It's still there now, right?
Exactly. See if it's a claim, it's different. A strike's the thing you've got to worry
But
about.
I played the music from a lad that I
just when you monetize.
Yeah, but if you got your own mix,
how you monetize? Are you monetizing? Are you monetizing?
I've been told that my footage on my content is over 8
Don't allow me to smoke in. So how can I smoke but not play music?
No, you can't. What it is, Martha,
I just think it's a load of shit regards to the smoking, Chris. I really
when
do.
When you smoke, it
I just think the songs that
advertisements won't want their advert on your live because it won't be put to across an audience what they're trying to reach, right? So
you know what happens?
Music,
you end up with
smoking. They can't like say, I want my life to be target the woodies.
No, what happens? You end up with about 500 videos, and about 2 of them you'll be able to monetize because maybe they've been no swearing or no smoking or no drinking. That's what happens.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of shite though, because the difference is all I know is facts. Is
I know
anyone smoking, and I've looked into it. You know me, I'm not soft behind the
smoke,
scenes.
I can't smoke. That's how I turn it off.
The difference is anyone smoking on the screen. Yeah, how do they know what it is? So they can't prove that that's a ciggy, and that's a company,
so
that's a vape,
you know, like cornflakes or Nestle.
But if you're playing
may not want to put an advert on your channel because someone's smoking on a video, and that is where it comes the grey area, right? So you're limiting your advertisement, right? Other than that, mate, right, you ain't going to get a strike. All you're going to do is limitize your advertisement potential.
I got a strike here, man.
Trust me, Darryl, I know
I played that remix,
Geordie, right?
Yeah, I got struck because of that.
Hold these 2 horses while I count them. That's me, right? I'm thick as fuck.
Now, can I ask Masters a question here? Masters, being fucking science, to ask you this for ages. Do you do your own mixes?
Yeah, I do them out. Well,
so they're yours, aren't they?
That's what made you can't copyright
so you can play them, can't
you?
No.
What I'm doing is I'm remixing it live on the spot. So what's happening to me is because I'm using certain
I get yeah.
There's certain parts of their music, so they'll try to claim. But I've only had 1 strike, and that's been 4 months of me doing that. So I've only had 1 strike. But see, a lot of the artists that I'm playing, I bought the vinyl, mate. I know them. I fucking know the guys.
You won the right to that, Martha, you won the right to that, bud.
When people send me their thingies
let me explain it to you, right? Let me explain it to you. See, a DJ, what DJ in the world doesn't mix other person's music? That's what a DJ does. That's the art of
DJ. Bang on it, yeah.
Yeah, but listen, I've gained 3 members and I gained like a super chat. If this actually couldn't get deleted, would I lose them? I might lose them members, mightn't I?
Nope.
No, their members will still be like a member.
Well, then play whatever you want, then fucking. I don't mind not getting. Yeah, let's play it then. Let's go.
Daryl, did you say what?
I don't want to play music on it, bro. I'm going to do my own channel doing music. It doesn't matter doing it when you're. What I'm trying to get is
you can play
what people are asking me is every DJ in the world mixes other producer stuff. That's what DJs do. That's the art of mixing. Aye, bro. But the thing is, if you don't like say that DJ does it if he wants to. They're all about that, right? Some of them, obviously, there's only some of them are like that, and I've only had 1 strike, and it was because it was 3 major big DJs for Holland and Italy, and I used a mix just before Christmas here.
Because I was going to do a special music on Masters. So if you're pinching music on Spotify or YouTube or something like that, right, and you're not paying the right, that's when it becomes a grey area.
Right? That's only, well, do you know something? See all the other records I've played, I've got the actual vinyls, mate. I bought them. Not just that, I know the artists. I've played alongside them. I know them.
But it's not getting the price.
But if you're paying for a platform where there's someone
what happens is, no, mate, you're missing the point here. DJs play other DJs' sound.
I know that.
Yeah.
But just knowing them, it is not going to give you the right to play it, is it? Just by
yes,
knowing
it does.
You've got something on
no, not when you're playing it from a platform that they're paying to be on or they're paying to be on, mate. This is what I'm saying. Spotify,
I'm representing the hardcore scene,
so to play it, and some of them want money.
So if you're playing your vinyl and you're showing yourself playing your vinyl or CDs or whatever, masters, that there, because you've purchased them, mate, right, as individual tracks, right? That gives you the right,
that's
right?
The nicest, right? Just say it, right? See that, right? I can see that. I bought that, right? So why shouldn't then they can't. Even though I put that onto digital, so then I can use it while I'm online, because now I'm manipulating it through a digital platform. You know what I mean?
Does it stay on it for personal use?
Personal use. See, what I've got to do is put the copyright.
Put it private.
No. Every time I put a video, I should put the copyright. Fair use. Fair use. Aye, fair use.
You can't. I'm gonna have to stop talking, maybe, because I need to sound thick as fuck, like I normally have done, right? But listen, boys and girls, it isn't as hard as it sounds, right? Music is a worldwide thing. Everyone's available of it, right? What you've got to do is you've got to be careful where you're taking it from,
exactly,
and where you're playing it from, right?
That's it.
If I'm playing my music,
I've only made one mistake. I've had one strike. That's it. In the 4 months, one strike. That was last week.
You don't know.
But I've had a couple of backhanders in the last couple of months, Master.
What do you mean I don't know, guys? What do you mean I don't know? I do know, mate. Or I would know about it already. I've only had one strike, mate. It was because I used a mega mix. It's a very hard tune to find.
Them. You can't get away with them, Masters. You literally can't
play it, mate. That's what fucked me. I sort of knew when I was going to play it, but it was going to be good for the community, because you would have heard an amazing tune, mate. And
do your own mega mix, Masters. Do your own.
I know that's production, but I'm not a producer. I'm a DJ, mate. I did the art of DJ, but I'm going to get into production this year. I'm going to start doing production. You know what I mean? My cousin has he's got a studio for the ground up, 30 grand, mate, 60 grand. Fuck knows what he paid for it, man. Who knows? So on it,
Darryl Adams, can you do this? Without this, can you put me and fucking Masters in contact with each other so me and DJ Masters can actually have some CV? Because this fucker, he's a fucking funny fucker on YouTube. Other than that, he's got a good savvy about music writing.
Yeah.
He's someone that I would love to actually, not even for YouTube benefit, right? You know, I've got 700-800 vinyl in the loft, Masters, right? I've got a musically inclined soul, right?
Chris, you can see me anytime, mate. I don't give a fuck.
I know that, mate, but what I'm saying is, brothers, I couldn't put any details in the back chat. Need disrespect to anyone. One person on here has got me details in it. It's nice to state like that, but Masters, but as a fellow DJ, my friend, I'm going to tell you this now, but you come on this platform, right, as a DJ, right, and I take my hat off to you, mate.
Can I ask you something, Chris? Do you know Guy Nealon?
I can't say I do, Masters.
Bass Generator. DJ Bass Generator. That's my pal, mate.
You know what's annoying about it, though? I want to play the tunes and that, you get me? You know,
I know. It's the YouTube the YouTube platform doesn't let you do it, mate, for some reason.
Well,
Facebook's
Mark can play them on ours because he's bought them, he paid for them.
Do you know what gets me? I was playing YouTube.
Yeah, I'm doing it in a different manner.
YouTube, right? Even playing the ads, right? And I got a strike, okay, right? And if anything, I was promoting YouTube.
Being monetized, imagine that.
Yeah,
getting an email after about a week after being monetized to be like, look, we're going to be shutting this fella down soon because he's already got a strike.
Yeah, but you're promoting fucking people's music. I don't get it. Like, this is just...
No, it's not.
I know, because I'm promoting their music.
Someone's song. They've played it. They've bought it. They've got a record label. So that means anyone that plays that record, they get paid off someone.
Exactly.
If they get paid off YouTube,
do you want me now, ladies and gentlemen, live to take you into my loft, right, and show you my vinyl collection?
There's a lot of producers that go after you.
YouTube plays the record label. YouTube want to make sure they get money off whoever's fucking played on their channel. Do you get me?
Which is exactly the reason why you get fucking struck, right? That's the reason why.
YouTube's got to pay them before they see us, no matter what. Only song on YouTube, they pay the record label before they speak to us, you know.
at the end of the day, but you've got to see where the artists are coming from. They've put all their time and effort to make that tune. So when, see if they're not getting any revenue off it and you're playing it, then they're angry at that. But you'll get a lot of DJs that aren't they, but see like a lot of the underground DJs.
It's annoying one, isn't it?
Aye. See, but I came from because I play pure gabba. You know, I play the pure hard stuff. See the stuff I'm playing when I'm on your channels, that it's all stuff I don't listen to really. I listen to pure banging shit, mate.
Yeah,
but banging techno.
Right?
Stuff.
Do you know what I mean? That's the underground stuff. And see, all they DJ, they don't care. They see it as a free thing. They see it as you should be able to use it and put it out there. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what about them? Yeah, this for everyone. Everyone can just get in thingy. What about fucking Friday? This week we're gonna find out. We're gonna have the master of his own destination, the man, the living legend, which is Mr. Dark Lever 79, and we're gonna have him on from start till finish, and then we're just gonna take it on the chin, and then I'll see what happens Saturday.
No, mate, fuck that, bro.
I'd rather get burnt to know for the future. So we need to go all out attack before they get burnt. So we're gonna have a 3-hour fucking
copyright claims. It depends what I play.
You can get burnt now instead of getting burnt later.
Booze, we can smoke, we can do what we want. We're gonna have a 3-4 hour fucking all out attack fucking Friday. On the Saturday, I'll
let you know what we should do? Actually make up fake channels today, on. Just make a fake channel, but we all know about it, right? And then we all tune into that channel.
I want to know if it's fucking all what they're saying is actually true. So fucking Friday, we're gonna get the master, Mr. Dark Lever 79, on Friday. If you're up for it, like Chris,
go on, Darryl. Still not get the right hands to sort out the sound properly to do it live.
I'm master as well.
I'll do it for
I'm the goat to the masters. I'm going to be a manager here, right?
No, today, fuck all that. Why don't we this summer all get a fucking marquee, get a generator, all you all meet up, and we'll fucking go and rave it in some mad field somewhere? Or I'm up for that. Let's do that today. Fuck's sake, innit?
No, what is
that?
That's proper fucking old school masters. Listen, I know where that no one walks
I'd do that in a heartbeat. No, just that. I would get some of my friends to come down and help us to put on a show. And could get every cunt, man. We'll get a wee fucking illegal rave gun.
Let me speak then. You fucking use talk. You know what? There's about 15 donkeys. I think there's no donkeys left because I put these on loudspeaker and you talk the fucking legs off the bastards.
Sorry, mate. Yeah. I know, bro.
I'm not sorry. But what do you call it? I'll fast forward it, fuck it. You know it's Wacky Wednesday tomorrow. Shall we do 6 till 11 tomorrow? Shall we do 6 to 11? DJ Masters and all fucking let's go. Are you up for it, Chris? Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We're going 6 to maybe 12 o'clock in the night, and we're going deep. We're out out everyone. We're going to speak about everyone. We're going to have a ciggy on anyone we want. We're going to have a tune when we want. We're going to have a drink when we want, and we're going to do a Wacky Wednesday, and everything's going down.
I do that every week.
Anyone up for that?
Mate, I don't need to make a day to do that. That's just me, mate.
Well up for it.
6 o'clock. We're done. 6 o'clock, let's go. It's sorted. I'll even do it now.
MC Chris,
it's not happening tomorrow, bro. I'm too busy, bro. I've got shit on, mate. I can't do it tomorrow.
Chris the Brick will do it, won't you, lad?
Right, well,
and we'll have
no
all
fucking
the
about a fucking my fucking eyesight, mate.
Well, I want to do it right. Darryl, bro. I want to do it right for you. I want to do it professional, properly. I need to get the stuff to do it right.
You stay up all night for me.
Shut up, you fucking monk. I'll have you doing McDonald's, man.
Do what you do, right?
Yeah, man. Fuck, shit your tongue, yeah, boy. Get the done.
You're the boss, lad. Whenever day you're free.
You know what? You know what?
What day then?
No, I don't know, mate.
Friday.
Not just half. Mate, I just lost fucking, 60 tunes here. I need to get a new laptop.
Masters, listen, bud,
you don't worry about that, man. Let me
USB, what do you need on a USB, mate? Give us 2 years now, get you anything you fucking need, bud.
Mate,
I need to get a hard drive, an SSD drive.
That's how you play it now on these fucking controller boards, isn't it? And these fucking CDs.
No, I need one thing. I need an SSD drive to put into my iMac.
Right.
Because I've got an old hard drive that keeps crashing, man.
None of these that have a Scooby-Doo half.
Why don't you speak to Chris the Brick behind the scenes, then, lads? Why don't you give your number?
You masters, you have got that. You've got the fucking technology there.
Trust me, just give me a couple of months, man. I'll have it sorted. Trust me, I'll have it sorted.
Couple of months. Fucking hell, lads, you'll have got.
Listen, the technology he's got there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you this right now. That bloke has got the potential to put us on a rave all night.
DJ fucking Daniel.
Mate, who's got that in the living room? Look, this is my living room, bro. Look. Fuck's sake. Mate, come on.
If I showed you my living room right now, Master, mate, right, there'd be about fucking 5 or 6 chicken nuggets on the floor because the bear likes to eat his food off the floor, right? Other than that, the Christmas tree still.
Do you know what I do? I sit in here year in, year out with the door locked, practicing. You don't understand it, mate. It's more than that, man. It's a way of life, mate, for me. You know, it's different for us, man. See us real underground.
But you turn it down for tomorrow, so okay, no worries.
Honestly, bro, but it's like it's a way of life for us, man.
Lad, you're gonna do fucking 3 songs before, lads. I didn't even ask you. But you can't even do 3 songs tomorrow. I don't get that.
No, but I want to do because it sounds shit.
No, what Masters is doing, look, he's got a reputation. Look at, I'll go say, Masters doesn't want to give you a shit show. And this is what he's worried about, right?
Exactly. Fucking about that until I'd be no good, you know, lads. You were going to do 3 songs before without us even knowing. But now you can't do 3 songs when you've got 24 hours notice. I don't get that, mate.
Well, mate, I'm not your beck and call. You don't say jump and I don't say how high.
All right,
you fucking tall bear.
Wee man.
I know, you can get fucking I'm taking all that compliments
back.
I'm taking them compliments back. Okay, now, mate.
How'd you like them?
Here, I shoot myself.
Well, you know what? You never know. Tomorrow, maybe, lad. I will be live tomorrow.
You know I'll bounce on anytime for you, fuck's sake.
He will be there, right? He will be, but realistically,
it won't be your expectations, mate. Chris, you know what I mean. See if I'm going to do it right.
What's happening is we're flogging a dead horse and the two would just look proper dickheads. I'm used to it as we walk.
Chris, come up and stay, baby man. He's up, bang our heads together, man. We'll get something sorted, man. We'll try and sort this out, right? The sound on
that. Mate, if you've got any contact with Daryl, he's a man to get in touch with.
Not just that, I'll get somebody else who's technical minded.
No, I'm not the best man. Masters is the master. Masters, you speak to Chris the Brick, mate.
I've been in the job. I've been in the job the last couple of years.
Where I fucking fried, bud, right? Computer's no good.
No, what I'm saying is, Chris Masters, if you speak to Chris the Brick, behind the scenes, you two will get on and use no more than us, obviously.
Chris will be good. Chris is a good.
You put your number there behind the. Do you want me to give it to Masters, Chris? Or
yes, I do. All joking aside, bro, right? My hand on my heart, right? But I can trust this fucker, yeah, right? Masters, and I can
put your number in the back there, and Masters will write it down.
You know that. Chris, my pal, man. Chris, you can come up and stay with me anytime, bro.
Good, then put your number in the back then.
But I've not got range, mate.
Daryl, you know I've got a new number, mate, right? Yeah, you know you've got it, right? So the other number.
This new number is Steve Masters.
How do you know organising actual days? But why don't we do it on illegal days? That'll be cool as fuck.
We're speaking on the scenes. We've got more chance of meeting up than fucking speaking on the air. Do you get me?
Tell you what, how cool would that be? Email in the back chat, right? That's something I can ignore people, respond to certain ones, isn't it? Right, or wrong in saying that.
Fucking Fintry. See, Fintry, that's a place we used to go and day stuff. Fintry, it's out in Midland area, right?
Numbers out tomorrow, then.
Does anybody know where Fintry is?
This battery's going to go, people.
I'm going to get a new battery. Thanks for letting me come on.
And you know what, people? Thank you so much. Right,
Yeah.
tomorrow, people, Wacky Wednesday, fucking anything's going.
Big
Hey,
respect to
Masters,
everyone.
I might go live, man. I might go live.
Look in the
I might
back
go
chat,
live.
mate, right?
Big
That's my
respect to
email
everyone.
address.
Everyone that's
Big
been in the
respect to
chat.
Chris the
Everyone's been in the
Plasterer.
panel. Big
Darren,
massive
you know I
respect
love
to
you,
the
brother.
super chats, the members.
Guys, love you,
Unbelievable.
bro.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, man.
Big
Right,
thank
I'll
yous
catch you
all.
later,
Thank
boys.
you.
Big
Take it easy,
respect.
people.
Peace out.
Love you all, yeah?
Yeah.
Stay safe and stay
Masters,
blessed, people.
Masters.
I love
Back
you
chat,
all.
Take care,
email
boys.
there, bro, right?